Welcome there, traveller. Please, take a seat, grab a drink, and enjoy the Sunday session.
Okay. Last session, you went back down the tower. Got attacked by a 3-foot-high murderous midget
Thing.
robot.
Monster.
Which unfortunately didn't make it into the final edit because Ryan decided to use a voice mod program and it fucked up his side of the recordings, and basically that entire fight doesn't exist.
Does that mean that we can heal back the damage we took during that fight?
No, because I did in post, I did a description of what happened, which was you guys fought a little robot and it blew up, and the recording came back in time to basically have Ulrich being poo-bad through the hole in the wall that you guys had created.
Too bad.
You made your way through a couple of corridors, ended up in a short guard room hallway where the door to one side basically magically closed itself in a similar method to other ones that you'd seen. And the one on the other side had someone hammering on the doorway, asking you to be let in. Which turned out to be Rictavio, or Rudolph.
Was there any point even mentioning him? He was so completely useless and so, negligible to the story that we may as well just forget him.
Hey, he wasn't completely useless. He was very nice to Wick.
And also he gave Strahd a nice little snack before the fight, so...
So he might be full.
So he's not hangry.
He's also not on any damage as well.
Fuck, because he ate a bit.
He's going in nicely rested with a full tum-tum.
So
Even though
he'll be lethargic.
Even though he was facing off against that mage guy who I've forgotten the name of, but Mordenkainen.
Well, he ate a Van Helsing, and now he's fine.
Yeah, he ate a nice snack, and now he's at full health. Yay!
Yeah,
He ate himself a whole Van Helsing, and now he's good.
yeah.
Am I remembering that, we saw his face get torn off?
No, his throat was torn out.
His throat,
Right.
yeah, it was his throat.
Right.
But no, he basically
It was in the head area.
it was head adjacent.
Head adjacent. There's only really one head adjacent area.
Yeah.
You neglected to mention... Oh, just haven't gotten to yet. The most interesting part, which was the form with which our resident dragon is taking presently.
No,
Oh, I hadn't gotten there yet.
it's how we made our entrance. We all made the entrance.
Yeah. We left last episode with Ulrich in Ulrich's form, which is Ulrich in polymorph Tyrannosaurus Rex, with Narlag riding atop in Irina cosplay.
Shooting lasers.
So it's essentially Irina,
Yep.
riding atop, shooting lasers.
And Wick is also there.
Thank you.
I think you're Spider-Manning at the time.
I was being a sneaky. I'm not all about charging in. I'm all about not having the Dracula look at me. So that was what I was...
I mean, we were providing an excellent distraction.
That is certainly one way of putting it. You have created an interesting distraction as you've charged through a wall atop a T-Rex shooting laser beams.
I mean, I'm all on board.
Did I miss anything?
No, that seems... We're on...
You got the T-Rex, you got the laser beams.
We were good then.
That was well timed.
Yeah.
I did eye roll, but that's just because reasons.
We are in the throne room.
You are in the throne
As
room,
foretold by the prophecy.
as foretold by the prophecy. Strahd is levitating above the hole in the wall that you created where there formerly was a door. And then there was a wall, and now this is a hole.
The wall formerly known as door.
Yep. Trying to work in a Purple Rain reference somewhere. I was just struggling with that, just saying Purple Rain, or just saying I had a reference. The joke, the bits are there.
No, yeah, I got it.
Someone will put the joke together.
See, I'm laughing. We're all having fun.
My brain jumped to Statler and Waldorf for some reason.
It's probably because of that laugh.
In the Purple Rain. Now I'm thinking about Purple Rain. Thank you, Ryan. So, initiative? Or is he going to monologue at us first? Is this a monologue?
Oh, I can't talk. I'm a T-Rex.
You can roar.
Yeah, but I wanted to say,
I insist you roar.
I think I did when we came in, didn't we?
Well, I insist you roar again.
okay,
yeah.
roar.
Wow.
Roar.
Oof. Okay, well,
How
okay.
you doing, Tony the Tiger?
Rawr.
Or was that Snagglepuss?
It's just coming off a little bit sexy for my liking. Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. I have to add shit now?
Yes.
What is this, the Middle Ages?
I got a 19.
A 19 for a wick.
Am I in your thing as Wick now?
This is the first time. This is
Hey, Ryan. Have you watched Thor Ragnarok yet?
I see. I see. I see.
you know how long it's been since I've used this app to run anything?
I see. Well, like it was.
How long
Definitely
was
well after I introduced Wick as a character. So
it? How long has it been since you've been using that app? Since Wick's been around?
like a lot. It's fine. It's fine.
It's been a while. It's been a good while.
Just know that if you accidentally read out Rin while talking the initiative order, I will stab you. We're playing the deadliest game. I saw that as a tweet the other day. It was like a rich person saying, "So as you know, I have invited you to my private island to play the deadliest game." And the other person says, "Nods, yes. Knife Monopoly."
Knife Monopoly.
Knife Monopoly.
Knife Monopoly. The rich guy is like, "Oh, I was going to hunt you for sport, but now I want to know what Knife Monopoly is."
Now, like,
What's your initiative?
I got a 15.
15.
The
Ulrix.
initiative of a-
Mine's going to be really difficult. 7. Oh, actually, wait. I suppose I should check to see if
T-Rexes
gets
take an
bonus.
amount to...
Yeah, they should have.
I was just used to adding 0 to my initiative.
You may actually have some dexterity.
Yeah, I think T-Rexes do have a dex bonus.
Little hands. Little crafty hands.
They are dexterous.
Well, I rolled 7, and in it's coming up. It's getting there. I have plus 0 as well.
That was definitely what
Well, fuck
That
it.
was
Man, I'm there.
yeah.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
How many turns until I'm not a T-Rex?
Until I decide you're not a T-Rex.
It's like
Or
an hour.
10 minutes have passed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
10 minutes?
It's 1 hour.
A long time.
Okay.
Or of course, until your hit points are reduced to 0.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you have the advantage of, like,
Being
just a
T-Rex.
lot of blood for Strahd to sort of drink out of you.
You essentially at the moment have
much
infinite blood. Just so much blood.
I'm picturing like
And a very long neck.
like a Violet Beauregard situation, but red instead of blue.
Be thankful. Be thankful. You are not a brachiosaur.
Yes, even longer neck. Yeah.
You're like 80% neck.
Dracula goes like on a
safari?
He's like sees giraffes. Just like, oh my god!
I never knew. I
God.
never knew.
No one ever told me.
This 70s
You could have more than 6 inches.
70s porno music playing in the background.
Boom, 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 boom. Apparently that's 70s porn music. And just not an interstitial as shaft.
Long, slender necks.
Whatever the
Yeah,
music,
baby.
the music from Debbie Does Dallas is.
Moving on. What's
Apparently, it's a really famous porno. I've been told. I've never seen it.
Wait, yours was 19, wasn't it?
19?
Oh, I get to do a thing first.
Strahd beat us on the initiative.
No,
Action.
Les actions.
Les.
I don't know what Les. What's a lair, Ryan? How do lairs work?
Those lair actions happen on an initiative count of 20. It's the thing the space you're fighting in does to fuck you up.
It's as if the game itself decided that you don't get any good situations going on.
Interesting.
Ulrix,
Uh-oh.
can you give me a charisma saving roll?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No.
No, 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 I can't.
Does my aura still exist? I don't
No,
know.
You are a T-Rex. Until you stop being a T-Rex, you are a T-Rex.
Yeah, there's one or two
Downsides to this whole plan?
downsides to this.
It's adorable that you think. Oh no, you had a decent charisma. No, that would have been a thing.
Yeah,
he's a
I
paladin.
had a very good charisma.
But you
and
still keep your charisma.
No, you don't. That's with shapeshifting.
Oh, that's what shapeshift. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget I said anything. Roll your charisma.
well,
Roll, you mighty T-Rex.
fail.
What was the dice roll?
It was 3.
And you
So no matter what I'm adding to that, which I'm guessing as a T-Rex isn't high. In fact, it's -1.
Let's be clear. You would have failed regardless.
I would have failed. Yes.
Even your shiny knight would have failed on a roll of 3.
Okay.
Let's not blame the T-Rex at you.
So, the lighting within the room is several large hanging candelabra sort of like chandeliers.
Chandeliers.
Do I go into
Chandeliers.
Do I go into an epileptic fit because the lighting just starts flickering?
No.
Nothing dumb like that.
Each of you are casting sort of a long shadow away from the center of the room, especially a 30 to 40 foot big T-Rex casts a long shadow. What you see, Wick, since you're probably in a more of a position to see this sort of thing, Narlak certainly doesn't, because he is not in a position to see this sort of thing.
Narlag is in mode.
Is Ulrex's shadow pull away under its own ambulation and own mind, pull itself away from his feet
That's not good.
and shuffle over beside Strahd. Well, beneath Strahd.
I don't like that. I don't know what that does, but I don't like it.
Now I get to add
Do I
a
notice?
combatant.
My little Ulrex.
Actually, my perception might be higher now.
I think it is.
For sensing your prey.
My perception is a lot higher now.
You do, because it's now walking in front of you. Your shadow has now moved from being behind you to walking around.
I roar at it.
Alright.
I don't know what I expected.
Alright.
It's probably that.
I literally cannot do anything else.
Okay. It then sort of roars back, but you don't hear anything. It's just basically you see the motion of it sort of leering forwards and opening its mouth violently.
I don't think we have anything to worry about from this. It's just the absence of light cast on the floor. It can't do anything to us.
And comes charging at Ulrex.
Oh, no. Forget I said anything.
He spoke too soon!
We need a mime.
Is it still on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Well, how can it hit him?
What is your defense? AC.
Not as good as my normal one.
Jesus Christ, if you say that at every single roll, we're going to be here until next week. Just get over it, you're a T-Rex right now. Those are your stats. For fuck's sake.
I just saw what it is, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
And you take 8 points of damage. That is necrotic damage.
A T-Rex is immune to necrotic damage?
Not that I can tell.
Okay, well.
To my knowledge, no.
And your strength score is reduced by 3.
Yay.
That's bad. Is the shadow still
I
ambulating?
mean, that still leaves you at strength 24.
22.
Oh, I thought that was 27.
It's 25.
still pretty good.
That does drop you down to a +6 strength rather than +7.
Yep.
Wick. Not Kryn.
Quick. Alright. Take it in the situation. Are there this room we're in? Are there rafters and other sort of obstacles in there?
is
or
a-
is
it's
it
got-
big
it's got-
open sort of room. Are there
It's a
pillars?
fairly open room. It does have a series of like roof supporting pillars that come on because it's got a sort of a very large, almost like cathedral style roof above. This is a ornate audience space.
At an immediate look, are there places that look in my sort of within like a 30-foot, say, range of where I presently am? Are there places for me to hide?
Certainly.
Cool. What I will do is I will turn on the silvering setting on my crossbow,
Yep.
and I shall shoot a crossbow bolt at. Did you say his name was Strahd?
Let me just check. Yes.
I will shoot it at the Strahd.
The Strahd. Yeah.
The
Yep.
Strahd.
Murder mouth, dick face.
He's not in combat with anybody else right now, is he?
No.
Okay. Well, this is fine. So I'm just going to shoot at him. Ooh, how does 27 work?
Just shooting him with a
With a
crossbow
silvered
bolt?
crossbow.
With a silvered crossbow. It definitely hits.
27 will hit him, guys.
Yeah.
27 will hit him.
That's good to know.
I rolled an 18.
I'm just wondering what I can roll.
And what's one of these? One of these. Ooh. So that is 14 damage.
14 damage.
Okay. And then once I've unloaded that, I will sort of quickly sort of roll and like slide and get like in a hidey position somewhere near where I am. So I'm going to roll a stealth to do
Yes,
that.
please.
Ooh. Oh wait, I get a 10. It's 23.
Right, I rolled a one dice.
23. I rolled a 2.
So not an auto fail.
So that becomes 10, which becomes 23.
Rogues
Rogues!
after a certain level are a little obscene.
Rogues!
Rogues.
Rogues. So there, I'm hidden. I
You are
hide it.
certainly hided.
I shot him and I hide it.
Nullac.
I'm assuming Narlak hasn't noticed the shadow.
At this point now you have. You didn't see the initial break tearaway, but you did see Ulrix, his own shadow turn around and attack him.
Fair enough. And in the tradition of maintaining Narlak's voice, because I can't do a woman's voice at all,
Yep.
keep going at Strahd, I'll get the shadow. And then I shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Done. Well, let's see if it's done.
So that is
That's 3 hits.
12 plus 8.
Yep, that's 3
Yeah,
hits.
alright, cool. It's, a 10, a 1, and a 3. So 14.
14?
Yep.
Alright. You got anything else? Or
That's it for the moment.
that is it for you. Ulrix.
I'm going to do the only thing I can, which is bite Strahd.
Fight Strahd.
20.
He is flying above you, so you know. So this is going to...
Well, I just rolled a 20.
you roll a natural 20?
A natural 20.
Hell fucking yeah.
So
I need to re-look up the stats of T-Rex. Holy shit, this is going to be good.
So that's 30.
Yep. So roll the damage. And Narlag is going to have to hold on like some sort of rodeo clown.
Fitting.
Very fitting.
Because a T-Rex has seen the flying butterfly and tried to snap at it like an adorable golden retriever.
So what should I roll?
Acrobatics. Oh, no, sorry, a dex save.
Dex save? Yeah, okay.
Dice twice.
Natural 20.
Yes, there you
Yes. I'm just figuring out. So
Narlak's just fucking surfing on a T-Rex.
8d12. I only have 3, so I've got to roll this. Actually, I can just use the.
4d12 normally?
Yeah.
Actually, this could be quick.
What did I say? What did I say?
Answering the eternal question of vampire versus T-Rex.
You know what you don't see the skeletons of in fossils? vampires. It's because they're all dinosaur poo.
Also, you don't get to see D12s very often either. It's
No,
like
but unless you play a barbarian,
it's barbarian hit dice and great axes, and that's it most of the time.
which generally speaking are only in the hands of barbarians.
Exactly.
Pretty great axes.
They're alright to axe. So 53, then
A lot,
half
yes,
because
a
you
lot.
don't have magic teeth.
That's true.
So
I don't have magic
27.
That's a lot of damage.
I am feeling pretty good about that 27.
I'm going to use my second attack to do nothing.
Why not?
Because I can't attack the same target with my second attack.
You can attack the shadow.
You can wham the shadow with your tail.
I forgot about the shadow, actually. Okay, I'm going to wham the shadow with my tail.
The visual I like. It's you reaching up the thing, and then you're slamming the tail down on the shadow, which you've, I guess, walked over to get at Strahd.
Oh, did he grapple Strahd?
Yeah, alright, yeah, Strahd is grappled.
Is there a roll to save, or is this just happens?
Yeah, DC 17.
Oh, yeah, DC 17.
Actually, I'm just. Just trying to decide whether I use one of my legendary resistances.
The last time we had a vampire happen, they got munched by. They're like, this holds up. Rin vampired and got munched by a T-Rex, and now Strahd is going to get munched by a T-Rex.
We're going 2 for 2!
In this final episode of Sunday Sessions. Alright, so he's grappled. I'm not going to use a legendary resistance.
What does Strahd say when he's grappled?
Fuck!
Unhand me!
Unteeth me. 22 to hit the shadow.
Oh, okay, with the tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
But it does nothing?
Sorry?
It does nothing, or...
Oh, just, you can roll your damage.
I mean, I have no magical... It's not a magical tail, so...
This is so good. I love this. I love this so much. Just imagine if I was allowed to transform myself, we could have had 2 T-Rexes.
17 damage.
17 damage. That, it does take half damage, but it is enough to... You basically swipe through, the shadow dissipates, and then just sort of forms back up at, like, connected to your feet.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bad
Yours-
choice. Oh, roar.
Roar.
Yeah.
Roar! As I'm pointing at it. Roar! Roar, roar, roar,
I'm
roar.
imagining there's like giant chunks of stone flying out as he slams his tail into the ground
Yeah,
as well.
and the shadow just goes away and then just comes back again somewhere else. Attached to him again.
He slammed
And-
it on his tail and then sucked it up into his tail and it's poured back out.
Yeah.
Like how that's how shadows work.
It's how shadows work.
I'm a shadow. I'm actually an expert shadowologist, so I know these things.
Okay, one thing I've been forgetting to do is Strahd's legendary actions.
How legendary are they on a scale of 1 to
get
legendary?
3 legendary actions.
How
per
bad
round.
did he roll on initiative?
Yes, but as you said, you forgot about it, so...
I'm going to use this one
Oh,
because I can.
he turned into.
He is going to... Oh, wait, I'll make sure I can actually do that one.
Attack rolls against Strahd now have advantage because you grappled him.
He is going to make an
pretty
unarmed
sure he-
strike at the thing that's hanging onto him. So he's basically like, blah! blah! This sucks!
it would be funny if he tried to bite me back.
I rolled a 4 and I still hit.
Oh, fuck.
In Soviet Barovia, Paladin bites vampire. What a country!
It turns out that was the thing that Barovia was missing the whole time. You just have to assert your dominance and bite a vampire back.
I love it. I love this. I love everything about this.
I was not ready for this. I made the T-Rex happen and I was not ready.
This was supposed to be the very, like, somber, serious, climactic battle.
First
And
fucking round.
We've broken Mitch. So you take 6 piercing damage. And... Ooh, that's a bit better. 13 necrotic damage.
He transforms back while he's got Strahd in his mouth. What happened?
He breaks his own jaw. Telejib. Okay, it's now Strahd's turn.
Oh, cool.
He rolled real bad.
To get out of his grapple?
Just to be in the fight. Apparently, he initiated the fight and did it badly.
He was all focused on his posture and like wiping the Van Helsing off his face.
He had a bit of Van Helsing stuck between his teeth. He was doing
It's
this.
just like an episode of JoJo's. He's just like all about the posing, and then suddenly someone just like fucking sucker punches him.
That is like
Okay.
JoJo.
Yes.
He's going to try and break out of the grapple.
With disadvantage.
How does he have disadvantage?
He's restrained. Oh wait, it's not an attack, is it?
No.
Okay, then it's fine. Yeah, sorry.
He does have a disadvantage if he was
Yeah,
trying.
the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
If
but-
he was trying to use Dex to get out.
Yeah, I am using... Well, that's not for an attack.
Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
yeah,
Not-
yeah.
But he can use strength to get out of it anyway.
Well, it's not a saving throw.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Contested
It's
strength.
a contested
Right,
strength.
okay. I thought it was a saving throw. My bad.
I got 15 plus
Yep, that's
6,
fine.
so 21.
Uh-oh. Lovely. Okay. So, after trying to do that...
This isn't a great position for a M-boss to be in, I feel.
It's a great position for us!
Okay. I will mark down that spell slot as used. Decrease by 1.
Nobody
No, that doesn't work.
predicted this.
I mean, we should have seen this coming. This is...
We have precedent for it.
If we kill him without using any of the magical items that we've had to attain
We won't-
since being here,
We won't properly kill him.
That's correct.
that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God, he's got a lot of things.
I mean, we at very least...
Apparently, dying horribly in a T-Rex is one of the things. He does heal.
One of the things we do need to do is, like, at least stab him with some kind of sunlight thing.
Yeah, or some sort of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Look,
Unfortunately,
look.
he's in your mouth right now, and I am not.
We're
getting
laughing
to
about
test out
this.
whether you're
Like,
sure.
this is still the very early days. If you had magical dinosaur teeth, maybe it'd be different. But he doesn't have magical dinosaur.
Well, wait a minute. Do I have any of my paladin abilities?
You don't
Nope.
have any. You are
You're a T-Rex.
You are one T-Rex.
Oh, no.
Okay. He turns into a tiny bat and flitters out of your mouth. Actually, no, I'm not going to be bad. I'm not going to be fucking dumb about this. Turns into a fucking mist
I was
cloud.
about to say, can't he turn into... Because bat, he would still be
It's
restrained.
like bat is like clunk. Well, that's the end of Strahd.
Yeah.
He's now dinosaur poo.
He's in my stomach and slowly dissolving.
No, mist cloud, and it is fucking just you got noxious breath just pouring out between your teeth. He is mist.
I don't like that.
Some form of sunlight now would be really good.
Inspector Gadget.
Sweet. All right, back up to the top.
Well, he's not in my mouth anymore, so, you know.
That's
So you
true.
can bite him again.
How do you bite mist?
Again, much like the cute golden retriever trying to bite a butterfly is also trying to bite at the fog, because golden retrievers are a little bit dumb sometimes too. Okay.
Just trying to think what I can do now. What can I do to mist? I don't have a lot of game around mist.
I mean, it is a very confusing situation. It's playing Mist.
Baffling.
You can ready an action though, can't you?
I could. Is it my turn, or is it the?
it's-
it's the thing's turn.
It's the thing's turn.
the thing. The layer.
I am just adding a combatant.
Oh, I was hoping the layer only had one thing at the beginning. I didn't realize
Nope.
it had a thing.
Every round, it's at an initiative point of 20.
I don't like the layer.
This is what happens when you fight a thing in its home. You broke into his home and beat him up. Of course, he's not going to be fucking happy about it.
We broke into his home and bit him.
This is just based.
Steal his VCR.
This is basically just a news report from Florida.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong at all.
Bless those sunshine laws.
just needs to be a gator somewhere involved.
Okay,
Which
Wick,
is doing what he does.
you see a spirit flow out of what remains of Rictavia. And it sort of gathers up into this sort of inky smoke, and it's like pulling across the ground and sort of pulls up out of the ground like some sort of like smoke monster.
Does it have a dunce
next
hat
to
on?
you?
Next to me.
Drawing both these his swords that are on his side and striking at you.
No, I don't want that.
God damn it! Be better than that. Does an 8 hit?
No, it does not, Ryan.
He strikes through, and you fail to sort of feel any sort of pain or anguish like that, and then he just disappears.
Oh, that was abrupt.
Wick, it is your turn. If you would be so kind.
I think. Look, I was going to go about this one way, but I feel like we've got him
On the ropes, essentially.
on
He
some ropes.
He is. He's
the
certainly that.
All right, here's what I'm going to do: is I'm going to circle around because I can't attack him presently. I want to sort of circle around to like I'm guessing the mist is sort of coagulating, coalescing in front of the T-Rex. In and around its jaw, sort of.
It's sort of poured out and just sort of started to flow away.
Okay, I want to sort of circle around so at least I'm like flanking to some degree.
Yep.
If he's getting away from me, he's going towards the T-Rex. That's what where I sort of want to go around the other side, sort of approach it from two ways. Is what I want to do. I like how the space of that works. And then I want to draw the Sun Sword with a flourish.
Yep.
And activate its sunness thing.
You could probably attack him with that.
Well, I want to see what happens first.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Emits a bright.
Because if you did a sneak attack...
Well, this is what I want to try and do. But he's not there. There's nothing for me to stab.
Well, he's
But
mist.
like if I... What?
You can attack the mist.
Can I attack the mist?
With the sun sword, probably.
Well, I want to find out. I want to activate the thing and see what happens. See if that forces him back into corporeal form or not.
Okay, so you pull the sword and roll me an insight.
7.
Okay, it's missed.
It's missed.
It's missed.
Didn't unmissed.
No.
Can I strike at the mist from where I am? Did I position myself?
Well, it's sort of up in the air, and
At the very least, I'm flourishing, and I'm.
you want to sort of wave at it, because it's above you. It's like it's come out of a T-Rex's mouth. It's not at sort of ground level. It is hovering, floating, flying.
At the very least, I can use my action to expand or reduce the radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet each. So I will expand the radius of the thing. So it now goes to there's a 20-foot radius of sunlight about me.
Okay.
I'm not hidden anymore.
You certainly are not. Okay.
And I'm like two-handing the sword into the darkness.
As soon as you brighten it up, you sort of notice that the cloud, this cloud of fog, this misty form, does seem to recoil slightly from the light.
Good.
Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved there and I pulled the sword, and as an action, I expanded the radius. So that is my turn. That is my turn, Ryan.
At the end of your turn, it's going to spend one of its legendary actions to basically
No.
bail away from you and
Pussy.
get around to the far side of one of those pillars out of the sunshine. Nalag. Legendary actions make this thing actually not just a fucking
Legend. Wait for it.
patient. Damn it, wrong quote.
Dairy actions.
How far away is he?
About 30 feet.
Is he
About 25 feet.
Is he in sight of me?
Give this
Like,
motherfucker a tan.
He is the other side of a pillar from you. You know he basically ducked around the other side to get out of the sunlight.
Right. I'm going to call out, Ulrich, chase him! And I'm going to wait until
You're
Ulrich
gonna hold an action?
Yes, I'm going to hold action, and I'm going to hold Sunbeam.
Yep. And your trigger is?
My trigger
Seeing
is like
Strahd.
yeah. When as soon as I see Strahd, I'm casting Sunbeam.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Can I?
He doesn't have a lot of things he can do with the legendary actions when he's in mist form, because the other two things are kind of attack-based. So...
I'm just thinking about like how am I going to dismount from Ulrich, or is that just going to be like a suddenly I'm on the ground standing?
dismount is usually part of there's a bonus action, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't.
You could have just dismounted and walked over there.
I could have, but it's not as cool.
It is cool. It is cool. I'll grant you it is cool.
I'm operating by rule of cool here.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you. This is great. I am just checking what the intelligence level of a T-Rex is and whether it follows commands.
It understands who its friends are,
Ryan?
and it understands who it hates.
Yeah, does it also understand languages?
Well, I don't think it says that.
Let's see. Pull him off.
I mean, you were telling him to do the thing he was going to do anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
It doesn't say.
Then probably not.
Probably not. I mean, with a 2 intelligence,
It targets game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. Creature is limited in actions it can perform by the nature of its new form, and it can't speak, cast spells.
Languages nil. You have no language.
because it roar.
The roariest language.
But yes, it retains its alignment and personality, so at least
I'm
knows
going to
who
give
we
you
are.
this. Roll animal handling with disadvantage.
Alrighty. I'm proficient in animal handling. That is a
With
20.
disadvantage.
Oh, bugger. Right. That is a 14.
14. All right, cool. You get a good.
Giddy up.
You get like a poking in the side of your ribs. That's sort of like the upper part, where someone's basically kicking your side,
Yeah.
and there's like pointing that way.
Is it my turn?
You eat Nalak.
Yeah, because I don't see how a T-Rex would... Like, my cat goes for my hand if I start doing that. I don't... And my cat has more intelligence than this T-Rex probably does. So... and you've just hurt me.
You do remember that I'm your friend. It's very specific about that.
Oh,
That is true.
Friend.
Ally.
You do remember he's the one that did this to you.
Willingly.
He took away my axe.
He took away all your words, all your ability to shout actual things and not just yell.
actually, to be honest, I'd be yelling anyway.
Honestly, that's not that much better.
Yeah.
But
It's
better or
not
worse.
very different.
Okay, I won't. All right, if I know who my ally is, then fair enough. If it wasn't for that though, I totally would have bitten you.
Oh, but fair enough.
Riding a T-Rex is dangerous. It's almost like
The most dangerous game.
it's the most dangerous, except for Knife Monopoly, clearly.
Monopoly and hunting humans with a T-Rex.
I think it sort of like slides in the middle of those.
I would say like riding a T-Rex is probably a little bit above hunting humans.
You haven't hunted the right human.
And if you're hunting
Less-
humans with a T-Rex,
Or ridden the right T-Rex. In the right way.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, matron.
nature finds a way. Okay,
An adult.
You are an adult.
I'm not an adult. Not enough. All right, what does the T-Rex do?
well, if I know who my allies are, I'm going to go after the that mist.
Okay.
I'm going to try and bite.
Let's
the
see if you
mist.
can hit the mist.
Yeah.
Like punching mist.
Did he missed it?
I'm going to run at the meander over to the mist and then bite
Me
it.
and
Okay, you stomp your way over to the... Because a meander is not a thing. It's not a fucking verb that a T-Rex is capable of. You know, see, they're not the stealthiest or
Just
the
like a
trick-
stroll. Yeah. I
Trample. Trample is the word
I
you're looking
moonwalk
for.
over to the to Strahd and I try and bite it.
I mean, what other methods of T-Rex transportation do you know of?
Yeah.
Really?
And you don't know T-Rexes can't moonwalk.
That's a good point.
It's a good point. Someone may just put the head on the wrong end of the skeleton every time.
That's a very good point. So what happens?
Yeah.
I bite it. Like
Okay, yeah.
that's-
You're gonna bite at the...
He's still missed. Confirmed missed.
Yes, and I'm totally intelligent enough to know that that's the case. So 23.
23. You bite, miss.
Confirmed misbitten.
Cool. I've done everything I can possibly do because I can't have a second. There's no second thing to attack. Well, wait a minute. Wait, you said he was hiding behind a.
Yeah, you've gone around
pillar?
You've gone around the other side of the pillar.
Did he go around it or did he go through it?
I'm going to attack the pillar with my tail.
Ooh,
That's that. I would have said that, but I didn't want to tell him what to do.
ooh, that's a good idea.
I got 20. Natural 20.
All right, don't even fucking roll it, bro.
Yeah.
That is fucking... Well, I don't know where bro came from. I'm rolling with it. Great idea. You basically just rip your tail through the lowest part of that pillar.
Great job,
and
bro.
it all like collapses down and basically like, it drops a point down and then falls down away from you, basically leaving this fog of war floating amongst the rafters, which have now just like visibly sort of sagged down by a good sort of 3 or 4 feet.
Let's break all the pillars.
If he hides behind all of them.
This is basically just turning into a Zelda fucking fight, isn't it? Hides behind a pillar, you break the pillar, it's like, fuck.
Well, he's a boss.
Damn it, Ganondorf!
We've got to figure out his mechanics and then we can, retaliate to each one.
Alrighty. The trigger has been set.
Yep,
Um,
you see the mist.
I see the mist.
Dust.
Okay, he has to roll a Constitution saving through
In the wind.
disadvantage.
Dust.
Sorry, what? It's a what save?
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Sweet.
Unless he uses one of his legendary... Oh, he's probably got...
No,
Constitution
I've got
up the
advantage
butthole.
Constitution saving, so it goes back to regular.
Fair enough.
What's the save?
It is 16.
Passes.
Bugger. Oh.
What happens after that?
So he takes...
It's still fucking sunlight blasting through him, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't take full damage.
It's 68 radiant damage halved. And... Yeah, so, now like riding on the T-Rex, stops concentrating on the spell, drops to the ground, eyeball pops out of the forehead.
I mean, I don't know about Strahd, but I think
Wait, you
vampire
unpolymorphed?
Well, he has to because it's concentration.
Okay. You're not a T-Rex.
But you do have Narlag floating about 20 feet above you that is no longer held up by your form.
I would hope that it's like I'm just riding on his shoulders now.
Yeah,
I thought-
you're like doing a piggyback.
Yeah.
Either way, this is going to be great.
Yeah. So that is 8, 7, 6, 6.
What are my hit point? Like, are they back to what they were before?
Yes, it's back to what it
Okay.
was before.
You don't get healing from it.
Okay, I can get rid of this Tyrannosaurus.
Ulrich's back. Back again. Ulrich's back. Tell your friends.
I got it. I enjoyed it.
So it's 28 halved.
So 14, and does it specifically count as sunshine at that point, or
Yes,
It is daylight.
it is sunlight.
I don't know about Strahd, but a normal vampire can't heal after radiant damage. I mean, sure, Strahd probably has some bullshit that makes him...
Fucking bullshit, Strahd.
Yes.
Typical Strahd.
Last sentence of the spell description. This light is sunlight.
You made a little sun.
Yeah. It also sheds
this
bright
little
light.
light of
He's
mine?
not mine, he's not mine.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Also, apparently it shines bright light in a 30-foot radius, so now I have like one of those Renaissance halos.
Why not? Why not?
While you're sitting on my shoulders.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to give me a strength save, and you to give me a dex save.
Which we get bonuses for now.
Hells yeah. Dex saves.
I got 19 plus 6, so
Okay.
25.
I got
You're
a,
golden.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
You are what?
28.
You're sort of like he's holding you on the
Did you
shoulders,
add
but
plus
you're doing
three?
the whole like.
Yeah,
So I actually got 28.
28. Again, you're fine. You're actually slightly better than fine. You're basically like, "Fook," and hold him. Meanwhile, like, Narlag is wobbling around because he's basically just,
It's still your turn. You can get down.
It is your turn, still. No, it's not, actually. Your turn is
Yeah,
done.
that was my held action.
That was your held action.
Well, okay, fuck you. Get fucked! I don't know!
Okay. At the end of your turn, actually, is it the end of your turn?
Oh, wait, I can do a bonus action, can't I?
You can now.
I'm going to activate my shield.
Sure.
Well, that's all I can do.
Shield is activated.
It's good. That's a good turn.
It is a good turn. That is a good turn.
Quality turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use another one of my legendary actions to go scooting behind the next fucking pillar.
Scoot.
Still missed. Still missed.
Still missed.
Still missed.
Because it takes an action to not be missed.
But while he's missed, I don't think he can attack
Can't
us.
bite us while he's missed. That's not how mist works.
Correct.
I'm also a senior mistologist at the University of Paraguay.
And Mr. Tonic U.
That's weird. That's weird.
Is it a Mr. Tonic?
Yeah, it's weird. I like it. It's weird though.
Thanks, man.
What does Strahd do? What does the Strahd do?
Wait, is it a full action or a part action?
I'm picturing this like a big wrestling match. We're like doing flying elbows from the top ring. Rope. We're
gonna finish it with like a Batista bomb or a pile driver of some description. Or German suplex. Those are good.
Yes, those are words.
For the longest time, I've been wanting to suplex something, but I don't want to hurt people, so I've been trying to find like a decent sized like punching bag that someone's okay with me just suplexing.
Oh, that's what that is.
It's gonna happen one day.
Okay. You guys hear this sort of sound of basically like creaking of bones and the sort of flap of the sort of stretching of leather and basically the sound of, corporeal form reforming. And then you just hear this sort of hiss. And swarming in from around the room, basically pouring in through like sections of the walls and like under like skirting boards and so forth, are swarms of rats.
Don't like that. You know what I don't like?
Rats.
Why did it have to be rats?
Why did it have to be rats?
I'm safe from the rats.
Not if they climb me.
Not if you fall.
That's a good point.
Then you're
And
fucked by
also,
rats.
please get off.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Rat King, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Rat King.
Right now, you know the thing where you're like, I can't remember the name of it, where, like when you're having like in a pool fight where like somebody's on the other person's shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that.
If you rolled higher decks, you totally could have been like just standing on my shoulders rather than like.
Yeah.
But now you're just like wobble tower sort of moment.
Yeah.
All right. These rats. Okay.
Get a load of these rats.
Get a load of these rats.
Because Narlag is currently a woman, it's like that thing where like boyfriends have their girlfriends on the shoulder.
Just more annoying.
Yes.
Because that is very annoying.
It is.
2 are going for Wick. 2 swans are going for Wick. 2 swans are going for Auric.
No.
How close is he to me?
Pretty much right next to each other.
Cool. Okay.
In fact, he basically had to duck to be able to not get tail swiped.
Yeah. All right.
Because the pillar that Wick went to hide behind is the same one that Strahd went to hide behind.
Oh. So I got out of my hiding spot and lit up the sword, and then he immediately went where I was.
Well, no, also you. Oh no, you popped out. Yeah. Sorry, that was what happened the turn before. All right, swarm of rats. What stats have those things
It's
got?
still doing the dice animation
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
from however long ago.
You may have to reload the page.
You
I did what?
you must have just.
Oh
hit, you
wait, I
must
must
have
have hit it. Okay, I didn't even.
Okay. So 2 against Auric. I'm going to say probably not. Your stats are pretty high at the moment, right? 23?
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, so no. And on Wick. What's yours?
17.
Just miss.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Doesn't
Although
it need
is
to hit?
that only if they hit? I don't actually.
It's your ability, genius.
I think it's if they just make an attack roll, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, it just makes an attack.
Sure.
So
Hit those rats.
9 plus 7,
Yep.
I think. So 16. And then.
So you said 9 plus anything, you're fine.
Oh, okay. 7 and then a d8. So 13 damage.
Alright.
Does his minus to strength still apply now that he is polymorphed?
But the thing that did it to him got destroyed.
And nothing else applied to me, so like my hit points went back to normal. I would assume my strength would.
I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'll say probably not.
A lot of things happen between now and then.
Alright.
Was that it? All Strahd did was stay mist, make rats? Stay mist.
Well, he
No,
didn't make the
rats.
rats. The layer did.
No, that wasn't the letter action.
Oh, okay.
That was Strahd doing a thing. That
Those
didn't- that
Strahd
didn't-
just being like, have some rats, bastards.
Oh, if it makes.
Or
a
we can't
difference-
see him,
You
so
rat
we...
bastard!
If it makes any difference, they took radiant damage as well.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Let's see what I can do with the layer action this time.
Make a nice-
Sorry, just to be clear. Do we know if Strahd is corporeal, or do we not see him?
You cannot see him. He's the other side of the pillar, but you did hear sounds of...
Fine. Got it. Cool.
So he could be reforming.
If he's cast, well, actually, we don't, yeah. Don't know.
I would assume he couldn't cast spells as mist.
How do you know this is a
I'm-
spell?
That's a good point.
Maybe he's just friends of the rats. Friend of rats.
Bastard.
What's the lair doing? What does the lair
I
do?
think his parents were actually married.
What?
Wow.
Oh, and not that it matters at the moment. But when I hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, the creature speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Yep.
Good for it.
Alright. All three of you see a small pool of shadow start to form on the floor, sort of all in between, and just sort of popping up, and like the top surface starts to like bubble up and then start to form up, and it starts to sort of like form down, basically like the bubble starts to pull down onto something that's hard, like more tangible beneath it, You see like four sort of like curving spikes coming off a hat, often like curving cones essentially, and then it comes up a little bit higher, and you see this sort of angry-looking face, very small and sort of Munchkin-esque. The rest of it starts to pull out, and it's basically a shadow version of that little robot.
No.
Disagree, Ryan.
Yeah.
I disagree.
No. Hey, Ryan.
Last time you guys fought this, you could hear like the distinct sound of like clockworks and mechanical movements. This time it is 100%
we don't hear anything 'cause it doesn't
completely
exist.
silent.
No. Well, I just refuse.
It is going charging at the all lag, the combo that's going on here, and basically just trying to swipe at
Combo breaker. Because it's gonna.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna.
It's going to separate the combo.
Yeah, it's gonna break the
combo.
combo.
It is basically trying to stab at Narlade's legs.
Goody.
I've already used my attack of opportunity.
You have. Alright, what is your defense?
My AC is 15.
Ryan eventually is going to roll alright.
No, I'm not even going to try and attempt that. I was going to say, if my shield's activated, technically it's kind of working for him too, but then, no.
That's not how shields work.
No.
He's also on my shoulders.
You see him basically like sort of clawing at your legs, and every now and then like this like from like the ball, the base of the palm of the hand, you see this like shadowy spike spear out, which is essentially what got Wick last time. Not that you could tell, but basically he's like just stabbing like the spikes out of his wrist. A little bit like reverse.
If you
Wolverine.
fall off, I'm not saving you.
But none of them seem to actually make any sort of contact with your legs, and then it disperses.
As in, it didn't hit?
It didn't hit.
Have you just been rolling? You've just been rolling really badly.
I've been
haven't you?
rolling. Real shit.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
Quick.
So still 4 swarms of rats.
2 on you, 2 on...
Us.
Yeah.
The
Nalek.
the dragon changeling pyramid.
I just call it what it is.
All right.
An MLM.
I'm going to take the thing, the disengage action, to disengage from senior rats, and I'm going to move past the pillars to shine a little light on where Strahd has gone. I'm pursuing him. Pursuing the Dracula with my daylight sword, bringing light into the dark places.
Okay. You round your way around the pillar, and up against the sort of the top point where the basically the pillar sort of spreads out and starts holding up the eaves or the beams across the thing. He's just like standing there like Spider-Man style, like his feet pressed against and his hands. And he sort of looks down at you and like pulls his cloak up, trying to shield himself. You see little bits of like smoke start to come up where the exposed skin are getting hit by.
A Strahd, come out and play. Clink, clink. I imagine I have bottles right now. You're not going to get the reference, but all the same.
Long story short, go fuck yourself.
Long story short, one of these bottles is going to be in you.
That's and as a action. No, I already took my action. Okay.
What action? What does he do? Oh,
The disengage was the next.
is that not a bonus action as a rouge?
It's not.
Bugger.
No, it's monks got disengaged.
It's
as a
monks.
rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do.
Oh wait, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
some
like
stuff.
you
as
can
a-
do like hide and disengage as bonus actions, I believe.
Dash, disengage, hide.
Why haven't I been doing? Oh no, it's dodge. Dodge is what monks can do.
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
bonus.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then that was a bonus action. As my full action, I expand the aura of the
Taking it out to 25 feet?
25 feet.
It gets up to a maximum of 30, doesn't it?
It does goes up to the maximum of 30.
It's just like, thunder. Wait. Light. It doesn't have the same doesn't have the same
It
gravitas.
needs to be 2 syllables.
Yeah, it does. Photon. That doesn't work.
But I do that thing.
Sunlight.
Bright light.
Let there be light.
I'm imagining every time I'm increasing this, I'm like pointing it at him.
Every time you increase it, you say like a little bit.
I'm
up.
pointing the sword at him, and it's like it's increasing intensity each time.
So you're powering up.
Okay.
I'm powering up my spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Your hair is getting slowly yellow.
Just screaming for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's basically what we do anyway.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. I haven't gotten a sneak attack off this session, and frankly, I'm becoming uncomfortable.
Okay.
I've yet to have an action as myself.
Okay, dinosaur mouth. You didn't get to stab something. We all weep for you.
You see Strahd basically like pull himself up against it. This is using one of his legendary actions. Pull himself up onto the roof and starts running across the roof to the point where he's because he has.
Is he like Naruto running along the roof?
No, I did this. You see me move my arms? I wasn't holding them behind me, making my shoulders fucking cramp. I was running, but upside down.
Dancing on the ceiling.
Oh, what a feeling!
Yeah, that one.
But he is running to the point where he is essentially above you two. The stacco.
That sounds like a smart plan.
The stacco idiots.
Is it the spell?
How high is the roof?
We're talking
it's
about
a
like
throne room, so
yeah,
it's
it's
quite
like
high.
40 feet.
Okay, I was going to say, because if it's within 30 feet, the light that is...
It is not. It's like 40
Yeah.
feet high.
The light that I continuously emanate is the sunlight. The sunbeam itself isn't actually sunlight. It's radiant damage.
Okay. Now, like,
Get off my shoulders, please.
get off. You dismount, Ulrich. You are now two separate people again.
Can I angle myself to hit all of the rats with the sunbeam?
No.
Is that going to...
Because that is a straight line attack, correct? Or is it a cone attack?
It's a 5-foot straight line, yes.
Yeah, you're not going to get all of them.
Can I get a lot of them?
More than one of... You can definitely get more than one of them.
You definitely get more than one of them because that's just how a line works.
Yes.
A line can connect two dots.
Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah, that tracks. I will give you 3 maximum.
Alright, that is my action.
Alright.
Con saves.
Yes, con saves all round for those rats.
How do the rats cons?
What's the actual save number?
16.
Oh god, what's the con of rats? Oh, it's a minus. That's bad. 1 pass.
Okay, so that is 8, 10, 8.
26, 34.
34 damage, and if
One
they,
takes 17.
yes, and if those two that took full damage are still alive, they're also blinded by the light.
Ripped up like a deuce. Another toilet in the night.
That is one of the worst songs for misheard lyrics. No one actually knows what it's.
I've always heard it as wrapped up like a douche, another roll up in the night.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm always thinking like the fruit roll-ups, so the other things you used to have as in primary school and in your lunchbox. Yeah.
Another toilet in the night.
Then that's just horrible IBS as a child.
And I'm going
Finding out that you're lactose intolerant.
What happened to the rats?
Yeah, two lots of them are just fucking incinerated. There is just like the smell of like burning hair,
Delicious.
panic squeaking and squealing, and after the light beam clears, just this little pile of smouldering ash and rat bone.
It's when they have like those radiation things where it's just the
Geiger
person's
counter.
shadow, like, and then yeah, like
Yeah,
this- yeah,
the rat shadows. Yeah.
yeah.
with the dismount, was that my movement or my bonus action?
Movement.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action to quicken a Eldritch Blast at the one that's got hit but is still alive?
That's one of the bullshit things sorcerers can do.
Yes.
Yes.
You're maintaining concentration. This is you casting another spell, right?
Yeah, but it's an instant spell, so it's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't break concentration.
You're not even casting 2 spells in a round. You're just maintaining a previous spell
Yes.
as an action. Yeah.
And using the Sunbeam is the action. It's just like the spell's going on, you just activate it.
Yeah.
All right.
So which small rats are you?
The one that-
that survived the.
The one that barely survived, yes.
Well, see, you can
Yeah.
still attribute your...
Yes, so that's a 5 plus 8.
Yep, hits.
I'll do damage first.
Yes, please.
3,
It is still going. Somehow.
18,
Now,
5,
it is not still going.
and I shoot the other one at the remaining Parlo rats. 19. 4.
That was an effective turn.
Yes.
All right.
Well done. All I'm doing is chasing after a vampire with a glowy sword.
I mean, that's very useful, though.
There's Benny Hill music playing.
Yeah, like...
Can you carry the sword in your raven form? Just chasing him around with the sword just hanging out of your claws.
Okay.
It's so dumb.
At the end of your turn, Nalag,
Yes.
Strahd drops at you, like diving at you with his gnarly clawed fingers outstretched.
While taking sunlight damage.
Yes.
He takes sunlight damage in his turn, so
So it's really cool. He's got like smoke streaming off of him while he's disemboweling you.
does a 28 hit?
No, weirdly enough. Yeah, it hits.
So I just rolled for my reaction against him, and I got to 20. I got a natural 20.
Which you don't have yet.
Calm down. He gets to do his thing first.
Have I not had my... Oh, yeah, okay.
Could you use your reaction to do the hitting thing?
I thought... Because it was... Yeah, it's my
It's
turn.
the, it's when,
You
when it gets-
wasted a 20.
Yeah, I did. I did waste a 20. Damn it.
All right. You take... Ooh, that was cocked. That is 7 points of bludgeoning.
Had a Dracula fall on you.
He doesn't like you.
No, he doesn't. Probably because I killed all his rats.
He had a personal relationship with each one of
You
them.
killed Mr. Mittens. He was my favorite.
Okay, and that is 13 points of necrotic.
Ow.
Ow.
You okay?
I'm alive. Still, maybe.
Heal or something.
You won't be for long.
Can you please roll me the grapple save?
Grapple save.
Yep. Grapple save. So, acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
I'm much better at acrobatics.
Then use that.
That is a 19.
You managed to barely elude his grasp.
If that was a saving...
Barely.
Wait, would that be a saving throw? Because then,
a saving throw.
Then I'd get his...
No, it's not a
No, it's
saving
not.
throw.
It's a skill check.
Bugger, right.
Because it's using one of the actual skills rather than the...
Yes.
They're one of these little ones, like the rest of the fucking numbers.
Yes. I need to make a concentration saving throw as
Yes,
well.
you do.
I get his bonus, so that's... Pass.
Good.
My con is +6, and then plus his 3, so that's a lot.
Ulrich, it is your turn now, and your reaction is refreshed.
Yes. And I
Just
wasted
so you know.
20.
Ding.
What
you doing?
Says Ryan with shit-eating grin.
Did Strahd manage to zoom out of range, or is he?
Oh no, he's basically right next to you.
Oh goody! Like he's right next to a fucking sun. Good job, dickhead.
I'm going to cast Protection from Evil.
But who in here is evil? Oh, Strahd. Oh, buddy, what's your alignment?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
I should have done
guys,
He's evil.
he's evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
He's not the.
wait, hold
And
the
now
fuck
he's the
on.
villain in our story.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me that Strahd, the Vampire King,
Yeah.
is evil?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a.
I had to take a guess because it's 50-50. I could have gone protection from good, but I went.
It could have been an
protection from
unaligned beast.
evil. Yeah, he could have been. He's
But,
not.
but that's actually not what protection from good and evil does.
It's undead.
What's going on with your
Yeah,
coasters,
it's actually,
dude?
yeah.
Things are sticking onto them because of condensation.
So yes, and I can't attack if I cast, can I? So
No, because that is an action, I believe.
yeah. So
but it is what I get disadvantage attacking
You.
because I'm casting it on me.
you on you in particular.
You're not
Okay.
gonna cast it on me.
Is
The
your
guy, the guy
amulet-
who on a scale of
Is that a bonus
of
action?
0 to
No,
70
unfortunately, it's an action. The only thing, I've been looking up. The only thing I can do as a bonus action is cast spiritual weapon, which I have a feeling
do that?
Gonna
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm just.
You can attack.
I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to cast it next to him,
Just cast it next
I
to
mean,
Wick.
he's right next to you anyway.
which is right. Yes. So it's pretty much next.
Oh, only can cast the fucking magical thing to fuck him up with.
Fuck him up.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That one.
Get wrecked, scrub.
Stab
Also
him
roll
with
a one.
all of Mars's fury.
So 8 damage. No, wait. Yeah, 8 damage.
What do you say when you spiritually plunge Mars's fury into a vampire?
Take
Ouch.
that, bitch.
Have at thee? Is it a have at thee sort of situation?
Yeah, sure.
But enough talk. Have at thee.
And that is all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd skedaddles, taking no
Shit.
opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm guessing you take. Yeah.
Where does he go?
Back to the other side of that fucking pillar.
Which one?
The one that
How many pillars are there anyway?
3 left currently. You've destroyed
How many
one.
grenades do we still have?
How long do
You
you?
used them all to blow a hole in the wall.
You used all of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
How long do your daylight? Oh, yours lasts forever. How long does your daylight thing last?
I got another 8 rounds.
Okay, cool.
And I should have enough resources to be able to cast it again, but it'll take a couple actions if I want to do that.
Okay, so just making sure weaknesses. Cool. I don't take radiant damage because I didn't start my turn in sunlight. Can't heal though.
Yeah, you did.
Nope.
Oh, that
Use
was
my
a-
legendary action.
okay.
He did end his turn in sunlight, though.
It's not. It's not my. It is now his turn.
Yes,
Starting
yes,
behind the pillar.
Because he
outside of-
cheats. Because he's a cheating. He's a cheating vampire.
yes.
Hey.
Legendary actions are just cheats. They're
Words-
hacks.
words hurt.
DM hacks.
Words hurt.
They're boss attributes. Hacks.
Hacks.
I call hacks.
Okay, Wick, what is your positioning in this space?
Well, I'm around the far side of the pillar where he hid before.
Ah, shit.
Did he take a disengage action, or was it a legendary?
It's a
thing?
legendary.
It was legendary shit.
And it just means I can move without taking opportunity attacks. All right, so I'm not outside of fucking sunlight. Boop, that takes some damage. So he runs around the corner there and goes, oh, fuck.
Oh shit! I forgot.
I just ran away from this.
I ran to Barovia to get away from this shit.
We are pretty well kitted out to deal with a vampire. It turns out.
Yeah.
Turns out that the paladin who was built expressly to kill vampires and the thief who has the vampire killing weapon and the sorcerer who, I don't know, coincidentally has a lot of spells that like just work real well for vampires. Just like it turns out, we are well situated for.
Okay,
Hi.
Strahd is standing in front of you,
Hi.
looking
Ah!
at first a little surprised, and then sort of regains his composure, and you are sort of looking at him, and he's like only feet away from you, and staring you right in the eyes. You can see the back, almost to the back of his eyes, like almost to the retinas, just this seething red anger light.
Would one say searing anger?
I assume while he's staring at the sword.
It's almost like the sword is like illuminating the back of his eyes, like you see with animals caught in spotlights. And it's somewhat hypnotizing. Like you're looking deep into essentially the windows of his soul, and his soul is ancient.
Shit.
Can you please roll me a wisdom save? And you are outside of his range.
Am I?
Yes.
This is why I cast protection from evil.
I can cast protection from good and evil on myself. I should have done it last fucking turn.
Yeah,
I was gonna do it next fucking turn.
yeah.
But here we are. I have a +2 wisdom modifier, so I'm going to roll this dice, my unlucky Rin dice. Wait, no, hold on. The black dice. Black dice with a +2 for my wisdom modifier. So I'm going to roll that now in front of me in the dice tray. Don't fuck this up.
It's 2 digits.
It's a 13.
So what, sorry?
It's a 13.
Can you say that a little bit louder?
I rolled an 11, so +2 takes that to a 13.
You sort of feel this, like, this... Your sort of anger towards Strahd start to sort of fade away. And you start questioning as to what you're doing here with this sword in your hand. Why? And then you start sort of remembering, like, all the good things that Strahd has done for Barovia and its protection. It has kept the borders safe. It has kept it's kept the foreigners out of Barovia, and has brought prosperity and jobs for everyone that survives within its borders.
He bought you that ice cream that one time.
Those express sentiments run directly in conflict to everything that builds Rin's Wick's character. I'll have you know.
But there was that one time he got you an ice cream and you really liked it. It was a really nice flavor.
Yep.
He gave you some blood sausage at some point. But
Yep.
that actually sounds, for a vampire, that just sounds like a sex act, but okay. You are now charmed by him. You regard Strahd as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. You're not under his control, but you take Strahd's requests and actions in the most favourable way, and you would let Strahd bite you if he asked.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm in love with the vampire.
Okay. That is the situation. He looks at you as like, dearest Vic, if you could so kindly, please, stow that vile weapon. It would be greatly appreciated by me. My dear boy.
Okay. It's not my turn. I can't do anything.
With that, he is sort of behind the pillar, and with Wick, you two can still see the sunlight sort of pouring out from behind the pillar. A swarm of rats attacks Ulrich. Probably not.
The lair.
Okay.
What does the lair do?
The lair, you see one of those smoking piles of... No. What is the lair going to do?
How many spells can you cast?
Depends how many Strahd really wants him to.
Okay, cool. That works.
It's technically not a cast. It's just the thing he can do.
Okay, cool. And just if someone wanted to know, just out of sheer curiosity, how much? What's your wisdom saving throw?
I got this. Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
Okay.
It's all fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not fine. Oh God, we're so fucked.
Strahd looks at the long shadow that has been cast by your body, sort of beyond the beyond the light possessed by the sword, and just sort of gives it the sort of like the nod, like, yeah, go on, off you. Can you give me a can you give me
Off you trot. Off you trot.
Can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Oh, good. Because this worked out. I only have a +0 for my charisma saving throw.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're still friendly with us, though, so you would still get my...
Didn't get it for the last
not in
one.
range.
Oh, that's right, yeah, sorry, I figured it out.
13.
You feel a tugging sort of sensation as your shadow moves away from you.
And my shadow. I don't know the next line to that song.
And it starts making its way, just sort of, as a shadow of a rogue would, stalking towards its prey.
I'm like, damn, so sexy.
You're like,
Look at the ass on that shadow. Fuck.
it's not often you get to see your own shadow from that sort of angle. It is going after Ulrich.
Don't do that.
No, do it. Do it.
Like,
Do it.
oh no, don't do that.
no.
16?
What is?
Alright. Quick.
I immediately on my turn, I sheath the I sheath the sun sword in its little pouch, and I'm like a thousand apologies, Lord Strahd, and I bow deeply, and as I bow deeply, I bow deeply like that, and my hand touches the raven pendant around my neck, and I have a flash of recollection of my heritage and my family and the raven history among our people, and
Essentially, you get like this sort of like montage of just like flashes of family members just coming through, and then it's just highlighted and punctuated at the end by just like a raven spreading its wings.
And part of the montage is you remembered the ice cream that he got you was actually a shitty flavour.
but yeah, I
Still ice cream though.
I bow in reconciliation of him, and then and touching the raven pendant in the bow, I remember myself, and I cast protection from good and evil on myself.
I was like, he can still cast that on himself. Yeah,
nothing stopping it.
It's not a hostile action. He can still do that.
I wasn't just like gaming it out though. Like that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
If you hadn't done that, my next thing was going to be command.
Good. But like all that gives me is advantage on
On
any new saving throws.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, my one word command was going to be cast.
well, all right. I got that. I understand.
Just in case.
Look, it's fine.
I don't often get to use command, and that's one of my...
You definitely have better things you can be doing though.
Yeah, I know.
So like I do that. I do that, and then like I'm still charmed by him though. So I stand back up and just okay. Well, you want to get out of here or something? Maybe just hang out for a bit,
Buddy,
master.
pal.
Okay.
Start licking his boots.
Now, like,
Do I get a save?
nope.
All right. Well, I'm enslaved forever.
There are conditions.
Okay.
Is Strahd within vision of me?
No.
So I'm Renfielding right now. Is what's going on.
How often do you get to roll the save against the charm? Or is
There are conditions for when you can roll the save.
How the fuck should I know?
If I move to see Strahd,
Yeah.
will I be attacked by the rats?
Yes, but it's rats.
I'm on 10 hit points. I need to know this.
Don't you have a...
Eat a rat! That'll probably actually ruin your last 10 hit
Yeah.
points, honestly. You'll just die of dysentery.
Just drink a healing potion or something.
Died.
We've only got minor healing potions because I didn't have it a lot of the time. So that'll be like, what, at most 10 hit points?
That's 10. That's double what you would have.
He makes a good... He's done the math. He's counted it out on his fingers and gone, that's a lot. That's like 2 as many more than what you've got so already.
That's true.
It's like this many more.
I'm just looking up healing potions right now.
Yes, master.
I finally got an opportunity to start watching season 2 of What We Do in the Shadows.
I was actually just about to
I've
ask you
seen
that.
2 episodes of it so far.
It's good,
Fuck,
isn't
it's
it?
Funny.
It's better
Oh
than
my
the
God.
first season.
First season was great, and I'm loving second season
Oh,
so
it's
far.
great.
All right, so bonus action.
What's his name?
Bonus action. Chug the healing potion.
Guillermo.
That is 7 points.
That's like 70% more health than you had before.
The math is really easy.
It
when
really
it's-
is. I love it. I love it when it's a base 10 system and you had 10.
Bear in mind, you provoking an opportunity attack provokes another opportunity attack.
That's true. And I run to see Strahd because I'm assuming I've also seen the light go out.
At this point, yeah.
And you're fearing the worst. For
You also would have heard him
Yes.
talk.
Marth.
I imagine the acoustics in here are pretty good. Like, you would have heard him talk.
I would have heard something. I'm not sure if I would have heard him talking because you're probably screaming and the rats are probably
Let's
squeaking.
definitely talk about it for another
Yes.
5 minutes.
Anyway,
So let's see what the rats do.
you're gonna get a crit.
They hit. It's fine. 2d6. Relax, dude. At worst, I can just wipe out what you've done. You take 4 points.
Yay!
Net positive.
Oh,
Now,
30%.
clean up the rats. Clean up the rats.
That hits.
Okay, yeah. That would be one of you and one of you. 13 plus... 7? Wait, an amount.
That was my concentration check.
I think it's 20 all up.
It was a 5, but it's +6 +3. So
Yes.
unless I'm getting dealt
If
like
it's 7,
40
that's
damage, I'm
exactly what you
passing.
need to actually wipe out that squadron of rats.
Oh, 7 in total. Oh,
Oh no, 7 on top of the one your roll was. Yeah.
Total. They got...
Rats are dead.
We have post rats.
You are sans rats.
Yay! And Strahd is now in my vision.
He
and
is.
Action is to blast him with the beam,
Blast him with the beam.
and that is also an additional. Well, yeah. He's within range of the sunlight as well.
Okay.
It's a con save.
Yes, con save with no advantage.
I think as long as it's radiant, he can't heal.
That's great.
Blah.
I thought it was specifically sunlight because it's.
Well, either, like... Yeah, as long as it's at least radiant.
We know if it's radiant, he's not gonna like.
Well, I think if it's sunlight and it's his turn, he takes damage. If it's radiant,
What's the save?
just can't.
Constitution DC 16.
I rolled natural 20.
Oh, bugger. Now, damage anyway. So 8, 4, 8, 1. So that is 21.
That's including the halving?
That's up before the halving. So 10 damage.
Before the halvening. Alright.
The harvesting.
Let's see what Wick will have to do.
Master.
Wait,
Wait.
how's it Wick's turn again?
No, but
He has legendaries.
Oh.
Legend. Wait for it.
No.
Their reactions.
Dairy action.
That wasn't me waiting for it. It was just I had nothing else to do.
Well, you did. You did wait for it. Doesn't matter.
okay. Using the legendary action to move, he
Master, come back!
well as he moves along, he's basically like signaling for you to come along with.
Okay.
But
I don't have legendary actions. I can't do shit.
no, you can't. But he is going towards Narlag.
Yay! I'm gonna die.
He's moving into your wing wall though.
He was already in the wing one.
Well, he's now more in your wing wall.
That's true.
It is quite in your wing long.
Like right up in your wing wall.
My wing wong.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's a bit gross.
On the wing wong where the cows go bong.
Ulrich.
My turn?
It is.
How far away from me are they?
Not that far.
Okay. Then I...
Unleash divine fury. Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war.
Let loose the Dragonborn of War.
Then I move right up to him.
Yep.
And I attack him.
Havoc.
Yep.
Divine smite his ass. Roll a crit. Just roll a crit right now. Just do it. Don't even think about it.
I mean, there's no real thought. I rolled exactly the same thing. Does 16 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Then he is going to take...
A whole lot of damage.
a lot of ones in there. Too many ones. Too many ones. 10, 12... 20 damage.
20 damage. That is a silvered weapon, is it not? Oh, I think we got
And it's
everything
radiant damage.
Because he's a
Well,
Because it's a
some
power.
of it's radiant damage.
Some of it's
Also
radiant damage,
silver,
silvered
yeah.
weapon, so
Yeah.
it does all the damage.
Because yeah, you got like that extra hit dice just because Paladin.
And I move as a bonus action. I move the sword I had, and it comes over and attacks him,
Yeah!
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 Fuck you, Strahd!
and that hits.
Get fucked, Strahd!
Suck on this, bitch!
I didn't mean that, Master. What would you have me do? Please.
His fangs aren't even real.
Me mum made him. She says I look cool.
Is that a 1?
Yes, so 4 damage.
Jesus. You're not rolling well for damage today.
No, I'm really not. I'm rolling way too many ones.
Okay. He is going to spend a legendary action to bite. That's not bite the shit.
How many legendary actions does he have?
3 every round.
It's a lot. It's OP.
That sucks, Ryan.
Yeah, that really does.
Get it? Because he's a vampire.
Yeah, but he can't do that yet. Are you okay? Do you need a doctor? Do you need a doctor? It sounds like the gerbil's trying to get out.
Strange things going on.
Tension broken.
He is basically trying to rake you with his claws. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Alright, where is my D8?
Near, far, wherever
No,
you...
that is a 10 bludgeoning damage.
Plus... If that is at least 4 dice, then I'm unconscious.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of ones.
There's 3 ones and a 6.
I mean, I was going to be unconscious even like if it was 3 dice anyway.
Didn't kill you outright.
No. But Narlag falls to the ground. His
And
sunlight.
his light goes out.
His sunlight.
Narlag's
extinguished.
light extinguished.
There's no more sunlight.
It's just you. You got sunlight.
Yeah, I know, but also he's taking radiant damage, so...
Yeah, which means he can't heal, but he is not. It is now the beginning of his turn.
Didn't you get an opportunity attack? Oh no, you used it on the rats.
I used
You
it
did on the rats.
Yeah. I
No,
know.
no. Your turn happened before that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yes,
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I do. I don't hit. I got a 1.
A 1.
That doesn't hit generally, as a rule. Swing and a miss.
It's an actual, what, like pure 1?
Does he hit? Does he hit Wick?
I'm not there.
He's not there.
Oh,
And he
I'm
attacks
still behind the
You
pillar.
are.
oh no.
Can you please roll me a second attack roll?
On the body, on the ground.
I'm rolling to hit, so normally, or what?
Just what is your
I got a 12.
What is your AC?
15.
fail one death save. As he clumsily sort of misses Strahd and grazes you with his sword.
If he hits me once, I'm dead. Like dead.
Sorry.
Strahd is just looking at you with this smile, like knowing that you are
Bad.
real bad at what you just tried to do then.
Does seeing my good
Oopsie
friend
doodle.
Narwag fall to the ground shock me out of the mind control that I am under?
It does not.
Oh god damn! We really need to
I
find out
mean,
what.
it's worth a shot.
We don't know the conditions for like you maybe getting out of the mind control.
Yeah,
so
this
And maybe I'm just going to be his familiar forever.
sounds like it.
familiar. Trying to make it.
Well, it's essentially at the
familiar
moment just him
forever.
versus me, so
Yeah.
that's not good. I don't like this. You're not a very nice person. And I don't like, and you aren't either. I don't like it when you get that look on your face.
He looks at you
And I look back.
and just like does this little whole like hand like motion, like just trying to like shrink you down. Can you give me let's just see what the save is. A wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
Because I'm assuming you're unwilling.
I am, and also let me just check on the protection from evil.
I think you get advantage on your saving throws.
I do.
I do.
So, wisdom, you say?
And you got your aura too. You might be safe from this.
This could work.
I do.
I got to...
no.
17.
Let's just see.
I didn't roll very well. He's probably going to have higher than 17.
I think it's 18. I'm just looking for it now. Why are we whispering? It is 18. Oh no! You actually you don't see it. What from the third
Nala
person
doesn't
camera?
see it either.
Well, Nala doesn't see it either. The third person camera sees Ulrich sort of like condensing, like painfully, sort of like crushing down inside, like his mass being crushed down into a much smaller size, and he is basically left as a small like skink type lizard on the ground. You have been polymorphed into quite the direct opposite of a T-Rex. It's just a small lizard.
You're a lizard. You're a lizard, Ulrich.
With a shield just like
Get it?
swinging around.
Get it? Like it's like Harry Potter. It's like Harry Potter. All right. Well,
And
good game.
Strahd, just like dusting his hands, starts pacing back over to Wick. As I,
Hello. I was about to head over to where you were. It wasn't my turn yet. It was initiative's a bitch.
no bother. Just hold here for a moment, child.
All right. It looks like you really fucked my previous acquaintances up. Good work on that. It was smashing. It was. Lizard. I would never have thought of lizard for a dragon. Inconceivable, really. Like, it's just inspired. You want me to stab him? I can stab him.
No bother. I just need you to loosen your collar slightly.
Look, I was thinking about doing like a more sort of looser look sort of thing. Like I've got the whole button-up vibe going on, but like you think like a more informal sort of expose the chest sort of area look. I could do that. Like
The
unlace this little
I'll let you
bit
keep on
here.
going. The
look-
shadow of Wick is still sort of pacing around the room. It is not. It is basically just watching over the smaller form of Ulrich. Wick, it is your turn.
I'm undoing my sort of imagine a bit of a lacing sort of situation. I guess I all right. Well, that's and I've pulled the shirt open enough, and so the pendant around my neck is exposed now, and sort of how's that look? How's that look? My sort of neck area, sort of you.
Wonderful.
All right. Well,
No, oh, sorry, you're still able to move around. You're not you're not a puppet.
I'm moving to Strahd's side, sort of in a hunched over.
A bit of kowtowing.
What we gonna what evil are we gonna reap next, Master? on the foolish like townsfolk.
Well, that's a pass. Ulrich.
You're a lizard.
You're a lizard, Barry.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out because technically my spiritual weapon is still up and about.
It is. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
You don't have the mental faculties to control the spell. You're still a lizard.
Is
do
my
it.
protection from evil gone then?
The concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I
want to eat flies.
I don't think you stop concentrating on a spell. I think you just you can't do anything with it.
I can also run with that. I'm happy with that.
It's the same as a druid's wild shape. You can't cast spells until you're level 17. But you can maintain concentration if you go into
how
it.
far away is he?
About 30 feet.
I go up and bite him.
Sure.
I'm just honestly hoping this provokes another fucking saving throw.
I have armor 17.
Well, I'm hoping something provokes a saving throw because nothing seems to be provoking a fucking saving throw. I'm hoping me attacking you. I don't know. Anything. I spit at him. I poop on him.
I poop on you. Okay, roll your hit.
I'm just hoping I can send off a distress call to Mordenkainen.
I haven't looked up the stats for the
It is plus 0 to hit.
Okay, well then I got 9.
Because I just brought it up.
Yeah. So
you fail to hit. At the end of Ulrich's turn, Strahd is going to spend one of his things to do the bite attack on Wick.
Lovely.
Nearly said Rin.
Lovely.
You are a willing character, so
Please. Would all of my blood be sufficient, Master?
he still has to roll to hit for some fucking reason.
which he would get a disadvantage at.
This is lucky, because did you see what the first roll was? Natural 20. 12 total.
I got a 17 armor.
You are quite. He basically, I think he sort of goes. He goes to bite in but he's a little bit fucking like.
What are you doing? Well, look, do you want
It's
to?
like when you go in a kiss and maybe you keep getting your noses like.
We could go and maybe go get a drink
He
first
basically
or something.
He sort of goes in for the bite and accidentally headbutts you. Does that whole thing where like fucking two teenagers trying to go in for their first kiss. And
Yeah.
Donk.
Oh, I don't know what that's like, Ryan. What are you talking about?
I have no idea either, Ross.
So
And I was barely still a teenager. Fuck you.
It wasn't only last week.
Shut up.
So he attacked me. Is that one of your archaic and complicated rules for me breaking out of?
You can now roll a fresh save.
Oh, thank fuck.
With advantage.
Finally.
I still only have. It's a wisdom save.
It is.
Well, I have no idea how to get rid of this fucking spell on me, though. Unless it's concentration.
It is concentration, by the way. Polymorph is concentration.
You are still charmed.
Cool.
Seriously, you got 14.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Roll higher than 14.
Well,
Eat a dick!
I mean,
honestly, that was really what he wanted you to do. I think that's what Nalik wanted.
Roll 5 and a 12! What do you want?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't either.
Would have been a 17 if you were still yourself.
He is just
Would that have worked? Would
kind of more
17 have
like
worked?
no.
All right, well,
I'm pretty sure it's things an 18.
I mean, mistakes were
Yeah.
made.
This is the end boss of the entire campaign.
Mistakes were made! You could roll 20 on your death save, then you'd be up.
I could. Or I could roll a 1 and die.
Yeah, well.
Okay, it is now Strahd's turn. You are still willing.
Fucking bite me, daddy.
He is going to bite you, Daddy.
And he still has a disadvantage.
Oh fucking hell, Strahd, be slightly better than this. 17?
I have an armor of 17.
It hits.
Can I...
Can I make it 18?
Oh no, I just have... as a reaction, I can half the damage.
I don't think you can do that being a willing participant in being bitten.
It says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the damage against you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lee,
Ah!
metagamey as fuck, but fine
No,
with us, so do it.
It's fine.
Oh, he also heals 20 because it's the beginning of his turn.
Blood!
Because he's not in sunlight.
He is not in sunlight.
No, sunlight.
Okay, so 6, 10, 13, 15, 17,
dear.
21 damage.
Oh, dearie me.
We're dead.
I'm not dead. I'm just under half hit points.
Bastard.
And he heals from drinky poos.
Yep.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Yeah.
Can I roll,
Yes. Is this the anti-charm or for the dodge to reduce damage? You can do both.
I'm not going to dodge. That's silly. This is the roll.
It doesn't make sense when you're willingly
Yeah.
drinking from. But
It's a dodge. Doesn't make sense.
yeah, you're like, ow!
Ah!
Hey, quit it!
You didn't tell me it would hurt.
+2.
+2.
I rolled a 20 and a 1. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 20.
Now,
and a one.
does protection from good and evil give you advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
I just wanted to check, just in case this was mega fucked you. And why are you looking at me like that?
I have broken free of Strahd's vile control.
You have broken free of Strahd's vile
Does
control.
he know that?
Yes.
Okay.
We're a poopy trip.
But he's standing there in front of it, he's like wiping his mouth clean. So, as he sees like that sort of like slight glaze over in your eyes, and you sort of realizing that the charm is broken. You've got like the pain in your neck. You have got a little bit of blood dribbling down.
Am I a vampire now?
Sorry?
Am I
No.
a vampire now?
No.
Okay. Sometimes that's how that works.
Sometimes that is how it works. In
very
this
loose.
situation, it is not. And that is his turn. You see... Shut up. Never mind, you're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. Oh, you will be.
Yeah.
There we go. That's our one. That's our one.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, cool.
The shadow of Wick starts to stalk back over, almost like and it's just like sneaking back over, and looks like it's going to like try and sort of connect back up with your essence. But at the last second, it sort of does this sort of combat roll towards pulling two daggers and tries to stab you.
Me?
Yes, you.
But it's me.
Yes,
But it's me.
you are being stabbed by your own shadow, Peter Pan.
But it's my shadow. I mean, I got
22.
To hit?
Yes.
Well, that hits. I'm going to uncanny dodge this.
Okay. So
Halves.
7, 9 damage, reduced down to
4.
4. And your strength is reduced by 4.
Joke's on you. I don't use strength. Dick nuts. Sorry, I've had a bit of strength.
Okay.
It's my turn. It's a bit.
You are unaware of what has happened as far as any lair action this turn.
I didn't know about the shadow.
That's the shadow was
Oh, okay.
that was
Yeah.
already in existence.
Got it.
It's just its initiative is 20, so it goes ahead of the lair.
Right. It's my turn.
Something has happened, but you don't know what it is.
All right.
It is your turn.
I pull the sun sword,
Yep.
igniting it,
Yep.
and in one motion, I bring it down on the lizard.
Roll to hit.
Would what? Okay.
I mean, you can just do it like a poke.
Oh no, this is a dramatic motion.
Yep. It's like a lot. It's like 23.
I mean, that would hit my normal AC. So
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
How many hit points do you have as a lizard?
You basically split this lizard in two. It sort of falls open, but then like the light from the sword just flows through from the edge of the blade and flows into the body, and then just like forms up into this like radiant version of Ulrich, which then sort of solidifies back into corporal form with Ulrich standing at his full stature.
hello. So if you hadn't done that, what I was going to do next is attack Strahd and hope for a 20, and then if I hit, I still do radiant damage. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
No, you don't.
No, you're not a paladin.
Okay,
You're a lizard.
Keep forgetting I'm.
You're a
yeah,
lizard.
Lizard. Yeah, I'm a lizard.
You know, you have all
You're
the
totally a lizard.
you have all the powers of a lizard. He
does whatever a lizard
Best,
do.
I would have done 1 damage, which may have forced him to make a concentration roll.
And then I just choose to pass it.
So he's now in sunlight again.
Yes, he is.
So I'm right up in his...
You're right up in his... Yes. He was more up in yours earlier, but
Now you're right up in his.
now you're right up in his.
And you get +3 on saving throws now.
There is that.
There's that. You're a thing again.
You have stabbed a little lizard, and now there is a larger lizard there. And there's no vampire.
Probably very angry.
Welcome to my my fanfic. There was a lizard there.
That's all I got.
Lizards
I got
and vampires.
I'm gonna be holding the I bring it down on the lizard and then I point it back at the Strahd.
Yep,
At
at the
Senior
Strahd.
Senior Strahd.
Senior Strahd.
I look at Strahd and go, ouch.
Ouch! It's like doing that toddler bottom lip. Oh wow, that is a block of noise, Ryan. That is a fucking block of noise. Nalag,
Pass your death save.
try not to be dead. You fail.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
Is that just one?
No, that's
one
your second
fail,
one,
That's a
right?
critical
No, one
fail.
is a critical fail. You get 2 fails for a crit fail.
Oh, you got a 1.
I'm dead.
Why did you have to?
I'm dead. Bye, guys.
Why did you do that?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
As as you point the sword at Strahd, you hear a monumental crack of thunder outside, and for whatever reason, your eyes are drawn to the limp form of Nalag. And as the thunder finally sort of fades away, you hear the sort of final death rattle escape from his throat. As
How does that
his
sound, Mitch? How does the death rattle sound?
as you see this, you see Narlag's Irina form fade away and melt away into this.
He was so young and beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that never eventuated to anything, did it?
Not really, no. I would have thought Strahd would be a little bit reluctant to try and hit Irina's face, but you know.
He knows her soul.
I don't care.
Well, he did.
As you see, like Irina's features melt away into the grey, formless features of Narlag's base form, of the most boring ditto.
Essentially a human-shaped ditto.
Yeah, it is Gumby on an old TV.
Shut up. Don't say that.
It is a
Not a
porcelain.
fan of Gumby.
No, we're not talking about Gumby.
It is a porcelain-skinned Gumby.
You can change it.
It's
pals, pokey
it's
prickle
grey
and
Hulk, but looks more like a callus.
I don't even care.
Oh, Venture Bros, the human callus.
But yeah.
It's always you.
Dust in the wind. All we
died?
are is dust
Yeah.
in the wind.
I mean,
You sit up in a completely dark room.
I'm Ghost.
The only thing you can see is two piercing red glowing eyes. You are now part of my armies. You will march at midnight every night.
Now get fucked, mate.
You go to speak, but no words come from your lips.
Don't forget, his base form is Australian.
Ulrich,
how far away is he?
about 30 feet.
Wait, no, I'm not standing next to Strahd anymore because he'd been wandering around and stuff like that.
You're right there.
You're right there. You're basically right next to Wick. It's basically, there's a pillar. It's Strahd, Wick, you. So,
You can.
Can I disengage and cast?
No.
disengage is an action, cast is an action. Unless, of course, what you're doing is a bonus action. You can just get hit.
By Strahd.
Yeah.
Seems poor decision
I
making.
mean, he's got disadvantage because protection, and you've got stupid AC.
I
I close
move to him
my eyes.
and take the
Oh, wait, disadvantage?
Take the disadvantage attack.
And the moment's gone.
21.
It misses.
Yeah! Sorry.
I touch him.
Eat shit, Strahd!
I'm not on your side anymore. I don't like you.
Alright, are you trying to do lay on hands?
No, it's a revivify.
Are you doing? I was about to say, if you're doing lay on hands, you touch him, he glows slightly, he's still
Yeah, I know. He's dead. Remember how we got those diamonds specifically for
Yes,
this event?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
He's like, he's dead, Dave. Everyone's dead.
How long
Everyone's
does that
dead,
take to
Dave.
cast?
It's one action.
Bam!
You see those two red lights just fade away,
No,
and
it's
the
just
whole
giving the
room,
finger.
the whole room just sort of fades away as your eyes blink back open to having.
I forgot about Revivify, and I was like, oh no.
I actually miss him. I don't want him to die. Your eyes blink open, and you see Ulrich's caring face
Hello.
as you take a deep breath.
Crikey!
Yes, you are. That's back.
Actually,
Point of order.
Yeah.
I am not going to kill him again because I don't have. I can't deal with that
well,
accent.
I was actually going to kill him just so we can get rid of it. So,
I was like, oh god, he's back. Stab.
oh god, it's this version.
Are you done?
As a bonus action, the sword attacks him.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
It misses. Oh, 16?
Magic
Misses.
helmet!
Oh no, that actually hits.
Oh,
Bands.
then
Dice.
that one.
Oh, for a moment there, it was just 1v Strahd.
9
and now
damage.
it's back to fucking 3v Strahd. Well, you're most
2.1 V Strahd.
9
you're
damage.
mostly spongy. You're 1 hit point, right? Oh.
Yeah, not for
Oh,
long.
oh, honey.
I'm at this point a glass cannon.
Glass cannon. Oh, fuck, you got a high opinion of yourself.
I mean, like, I could dish it out, but I am not going to be able to take anything.
Let's go with glass for the moment.
You are just glass, as in the fucking character from the movie. I don't know whether...
He was so dangerous.
He was very dangerous. But he was also as brittle as fine china.
That's true.
Seen glass.
What was it? I mean, sorry? I was making the Hucky Ducks.
It real bad.
I think it was 9 damage.
God, that sounds good.
Bruce Willis is not a superhero. Bruce Willis is a cop.
It bad. It real bad.
It looked bad.
It real bad.
It real bad?
It real bad.
It real bad.
No good.
It bad.
It bad.
It's just bad.
I saw a good movie the other day. Palm Springs.
He is going to use a legendary action
Fuck off.
to
Teleport
basically
right
like
on top of
fucking
me and then
just
hit me in
he's
the head.
basically grabbing you around the throat and trying to strangle you. He's basically pulling himself
I
into you.
Don't like his legendary actions.
He can do 3 different things.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
You've got the protection thingy still, right?
I have protection, so he has disadvantage on it.
21.
That is.
Okay. Why do I not remember this?
Also, he gets a thing. A reaction. He gets a reaction.
He does. Okay, so that is 8 bludgeoning. And 16 necrotic.
Oh dear. So that's 24 all up.
Yeah.
I only have so many of the revivifiers.
Oh, I'm in bad shape, guys.
But he does start his turn in sunlight.
Yes, he does.
He does take a bunch of damage.
And he doesn't heal.
Hold on. I didn't uncanny dodge before, right? I haven't used it. When did I use the uncanny dodge?
It was a while ago.
Have I had my turn?
I think you did have
Yes.
your turn.
You've had your
Okay.
turn since.
So I can halve that.
Okay, do that.
So that's that was 24, so
Goes
down to
down
12. I do that.
Let's see what spells I can cast. I've not been doing spells.
I don't know how that's going to pour with all that stuff in the top. Why are you laughing so much?
I'm getting in character.
No.
You're not getting in character, you're just like being happy that you can smash our faces in. Because we've been just the most irreverent dickheads this entire fucking campaign.
We got cocky, is what happened.
I mean, this encounter is designed for like at least 4 people most of the time.
This is also a campaign that's meant to peak out at level 10.
We are stronger than the Kimping.
Only barely.
Okay, but that's a big. The
That's
jump
that's
from 10
big
to
old-
11 is significant.
That's a big old step.
But is it enough to make up for one extra person?
It's a big jump. That's like the halfway point of characters. 10 to 11 is huge.
But it is also action economy.
Yeah.
He gets a legendary action every time we do
Yeah,
something.
and
Because there's the 3 of you.
like I haven't been able to attack. I think I've only been able to attack him once properly.
I haven't attacked him yet.
Yeah, so it's because we have to keep doing other things, which sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you, give me a dex save.
I'm dead.
Please make it.
Dex save.
Natural 20.
Bam! See? See?
Why couldn't I have gotten that last time?
I will have no more of this negativity. We're killing a vampire today.
Am I going to be taking any kind of damage?
Yes.
Then I'm unconscious again.
Well, fuck, man, don't do this. Not like this.
I didn't even get a
19.
fucking turn.
You pass.
Who's making the action? Is it something evil?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
I passed anyway. So
You got to. Sorry, he attacked me with a legendary action a moment
He's
ago.
outside of range.
Oh, is that right?
He moved over to him to heal him up.
So he's not in melee with Strahd right now?
No.
Okay.
He took a swipe from Strahd took a swipe at him as he left.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you want your bonus?
I very much do.
Yeah. Oh yes, please.
Well, as long as you're within 10 feet, which probably not.
Okay. So 4, 9, 13, 16. This is gonna be better.
It doesn't matter as long as it's not more than half your hit.
So you
It's pretty hard to get more than
halved.
half
You
my
get
hit
down.
points.
Oh, halved and then halved killed again.
0.
You take 20.
Okay. Well, that
He did 40 damage.
No, that's not halving on him. He failed.
I got a natural
No, he
20.
got
Oh, sorry,
natural
that's
20.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
you take 10. It's still
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm still out. Yeah.
Jesus. Well, it's more the difference between you dying and
Yeah.
you-
a
yeah.
defensive character next time.
I have stacked Constitution in my favor.
And what does that do?
I have a lot of hit points.
Really?
I have 72 hit points.
As a fucking spellcaster, yeah, that's a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay.
All right.
It was actually at like 80 something when I was still a warlock because they have D8s instead of D6s. But like, yeah, it's still a decent amount.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll shut my fucking mouth then.
I got hit points for days. Or more accurately, for seconds because apparently they just like hitting me.
What just happened?
He cast Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Because he has spells too. I just haven't been using him yet. Got it.
Wait, he was... Counterspell!
Yeah. This is what I'm talking
Tell me when he's casting a spell so I can do something!
Okay, do that then. Do that.
I cast Counterspell!
Okay.
It's a level 3 spell. Oh! Automatically counted!
You see, like, he generate this sort of power in his hand. And then Nalak basically is like, nope, and just like fizzles. You're still alive. You don't
Get
take any damage.
fucked.
Nothing's changed for you at all.
Yes.
You're fine. What you see, Wick, is Strahd sort of see that not quite work and just go and just sort of, the fuck?
He's charging up the spirit bomb and it just fizzles.
And you see him just sort of like shaking his head, just sinking through the floor.
What?
You do get to make he is moving outside of your thing. You can smack him with a sword, but he is basically just like...
I will slash at his head.
Yeah.
With the
Probably not the best of plans for Mr. fucking Strahd to give the last line of defense as you leave the top of his scalp.
Yep.
Wait,
Alright.
he's within the sunlight, isn't he?
Yeah, he's taking that damage.
Okay. I didn't think he could, like, mist form or anything.
This is not misform.
So these guys aren't in melee.
This is that lair action that you guys did not see anything happen. Is he can now walk through walls, floors, etc. Bullshit. Until his next.
So he's not like no one else is in melee with him right now. It's just me. Okay.
Yep. A good number.
17.
That hits.
So we've got 2d8 plus 7
Hachi machi. That's a.
because it's an extra d8 because of
The radiant.
because he's undead.
Wait, is he? I'll just check.
You checking if he's undead?
It's only 10 damage, but it's 10 damage radiant.
You got that one. The vampire is undead.
Yep. Check. Yep, 100%.
It's only 10 damage.
Only 10 damage. That's actually a lot.
All right.
Like, it's good, and it's radiant damage.
Okay.
Like, that's a good... Don't downplay it.
All right.
That's
well, I
real
rolled
good.
on my 2d8. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So
Okay. So that's
We're
Strahd's
rolling
turn.
really badly on damage to him.
Your shadow attacks you again.
fuck off.
It's like, no! He's like, quit it!
Disagree.
Just be my shadow and stop trying to hit me. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
into
yourself.
smoke like all the other ones did.
They were all specters.
What is this one?
A shadow.
I don't get it.
The-
Different.
yeah, they are different. There are 4 layer actions you can do, which I'll explain at the end.
Okay, cool.
If we, well, actually, either way. doesn't
Either way,
matter.
there'll be an end.
Yeah, there will.
Okay.
I have armor 17.
It is your turn.
It didn't hit me?
No, missed.
Okay. Strahd's nowhere?
Not currently. Not that you can see. He has dropped through the floor.
Still at that fucking shadow to deal with.
You do have that shadow to deal with. That is flailing at your feet, trying to stab the bottoms of your feet.
I can't do anything to help you.
The gods could try.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stab at the shadow with the sun sword.
Mine.
Stab at the
shadow
shadow
with the sun
with the
sword.
sun sword. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cool.
It's 21.
Yep.
Does it count as an undead? You said it was a spectre.
Yes.
Well, shit. Well, shit. 18 damage.
And double the radiant. This is the literal
I think
first...
all of it's radiant, right?
Oh, okay. Is it all?
Yeah, it's all radiant.
Yeah, because it's
Double that,
it's
because-
a fucking sun sword.
I said 18, so that's
36.
36.
I think even if you have
This
sneak
is
attack,
literally the first monster I've seen in this that actually has a fucking damage vulnerability.
Well, okay. Well, it got.
It got fucking got. It got.
I think like even with your sneak attack, it's the weapon's damage. So if you've
Yep.
got a radiant weapon, it's fucking all radiant damage all the way, buddy.
So if we face a ton of these things, you at the front.
So the blade's made out of light.
Yeah. What else do you do? You can move around freely. There is nothing that's...
I'm going to move to my friends.
Do you not get a second attack?
No, I'm a rogue.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
A rogue using a big weapon.
I could hide, or I could move to my friends. I feel like moving to my friends... Hiding seems like a bad plan right now. Because he'll just come out through a
good
wall.
point. Yeah, because he
and-
probably knows exactly where you are.
Yeah,
so,
because he's a bitch.
It's his fucking castle. Of course he knows where you are.
We could regroup at the throne, or we could just regroup where we are. We regroup where we are. We're fine. Regroup where we are. I'll regroup with you guys.
All right. Anything else you got?
Well,
You
count
got-
as well, that's right.
Harrow!
Okay.
Nalag.
Save your reactions for if you fireballs us again.
Yeah, I don't have any potions left. I think.
I'm pretty sure you just said you had the one when you drank it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. On my
I think each of you have got one.
Okay, well, I'll give you, as a bonus action, my potion.
All right.
I was figuring he was going to lay some hands on you.
I will be.
But
But it sounds like he needs more than that anyway.
that is 4, 3, 2. That is
I'm only on...
nine
Okay,
points.
I'm on 17 hit points. So
I'm on
it's not-
10.
Okay, give me what... how are you guys, like, positioned?
Can we be like triple back to back, sort of in a triangle, like looking out, trying to scan the room for where Strahd is?
What are we
Just
doing
comes
that?
up in between all of us. Like, right.
Just fucking... Bladestorm!
Hello,
It's like,
welcome.
when was there four of us?
As an action, I can cast a spell using my sorcery points.
Uh-huh.
I have no, I don't have enough, but I can convert some of my spell slots into sorcery points.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to do that.
Uh-huh. I'm fucking on the edge of my seat right now.
Have I already used my bonus action this turn?
I don't think
chugged the
you
potion.
just chugged the potion.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. Still going to do it anyway. I sacrifice a level 4 spell slot.
Okay, that goes to what, 4 sorcery? You get one per spell level, or is it just...
It's one per spell.
Was
slot.
that? I feel like level 4 is quite high, and that you could have possibly have used that.
He's got something. He's got something in the cook. He's cooking up something here.
Yeah.
Mitch has a Mitch plan.
I do have a me plan, and it's a good plan. It's one of the best. I have the best plans.
People say he has like incredible plans.
Yeah, people do say that, and he performs so well on a
cognitive test.
Cognitive test. That's meant to test whether or not you have Alzheimer's. Yeah.
or fucking some sort of like permanent brain
Yeah.
injury. Like it's not a fucking test
But,
to show you're
like-
smart. It's so you show a test that you still have a
There's memory
functional brain.
portion where you-
Okay. We could talk about Trump all day.
That is
Mitch has
my,
a huge plan.
That is my turn.
What you do?
You can
He stood there. He's channeling Spirit Bomb.
I actually kind of am channeling a spirit bomb.
I actually think he just pooped slightly.
All right. Well, don't die this turn.
No promises. No promises are made.
At the end of your turn, you see Strahd rising up out of the outside of the out of the ground in front of you.
Fucking crikey.
Not like this.
Ulrich,
Not like this.
fuck him up. You have a choice.
Divine Smites.
Yeah, but
All of it. Why are you holding your Divine Smites back, you dumb shit?
Because if he gets a crit, it's going to do...
one hit point.
no, he's on 10.
It's on 10.
Oh, he's on 10. Yeah, but
He chugged a potion.
2 attacks, both with big Divine Smites. Fucking do it. You sack of shit. Don't wait for the crit. What are you talking about?
I said that's what he's waiting for.
no, I'm waiting. I'm going to give him hit points and then attack Strahd.
I mean, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, not this turn.
Just fucking hit him. If I go
Okay.
down, I go down. But, like, you'll be right next to me. You can just pop me back up.
Sure. All right. I attack him.
Thank you.
They hit.
What'd you get?
That was anticlimactic.
Tell us what you get.
I got 23 and 18.
Nice.
Gonna
They are good hits.
load up some Divine Smites on this.
Yes, I will be.
Because you can
Jesus Christ!
because you can use spell slots for things. Like he can use spell slots for things
Yes.
that aren't necessarily casting spells, but also do a lot of damage.
No, yes.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of nuts.
Plus that.
What?
I don't know. It's a lot of nuts.
I guess so.
And then if I do... So that's...
This vamping brought to you by nuts.
This vamping brought to you by Strahd.
Hey.
Hey,
It took me too long for that one.
So...
He's vampires.
He's vamping. Blah.
So...
Blah.
For each... spend 1 to deal 2, taking plus 1d8. Okay, so 2.
Jesus Christ, he's
Sorry.
still going.
Sorry, I'm just figuring out the exact...
Have you got your results back from NASA yet?
So 4d8 plus... so 5d8 after this. So 16... Oh wait, that wasn't a 1. That was something else, but I'll have to count it as a 1. So 10, 21 plus... let me just double check. Plus... so 27 plus...
One glowing sword of 27 damage cleaves through.
not,
He's still going because he didn't have enough dice to roll.
so 35, 40...
A second blow.
45...
Jesus, how much are you
49 damage.
Fucking shit.
What weapon are you using for this?
It's my axe, but it's 2... There was 2 attacks.
That's 48
And it glows with Mars's fury, cleaving through Strahd twice.
What about your spiritual weapon as well?
And that goes up his dick hole.
The spiritual weapon doesn't hit, I don't think, but that was a 14.
It does not.
It misses his dick hole.
just fucking roundly hits him in the crotch instead. Can you please give me a description of this attack?
Well, so we're all standing in a group, and
Yep.
he comes out of the ground.
Yep.
I just look at him and go, "Rah!" and just essentially just take, like, it's a huge ass axe, so I'm taking 2 large swipes.
And both of them just like powering up, basically channeling Mars's fury into each.
Because I did level 2 Divine Smite, which is a bonus plus...
fuck him.
It's a lot.
An alpha cajillion is what the words you're looking
We
for.
had to send away to NASA to get the results back.
Yes. Thank you. You did that a lot better than I did.
I thought we had to send it to Wolfram Alpha instead.
Okay. You bring the axe down across him on the first strike, and his sort of leering, sly smile is replaced with genuine shock at the sheer amount of inside that is now outside.
I'm also imagining, because I'm channeling more god power than usual, it's like my axe is like really bright.
It's like
up.
bright. It's like
Yeah.
flame. Like it's got like the front edge of a meteor. It's just got that burning like leading edge.
It's like the
and
ghost of Mars is behind me, just like...
Like looking at you, it's like it's Ulrich, but overlaid over the top of you is this little red outline of like a Spartan helmet and like the traditional armor, just like an aura over the top of you as you are cleaving down upon him.
Yeah.
First strike takes him from being, ha ha ha, I'm going to kill these motherfuckers, to oh fuck. And before he can take the first step backwards, the second swipe comes through and takes his head off.
Yay!
I could have healed him instead of doing that.
His body, you hear the
I felt a little bad about yelling at you a second ago, and I don't anymore.
That's fair enough.
you hear the sound of his head hit the wooden floorboards and bounce a good 2 or 3 times, and it makes that sort of hollow sound of like a wooden bowl hitting timber. And then the wet sound of the rest of his body collapsing because the muscles have now given way.
Does he have
As
muscles?
sorry,
Does he have muscles, or is he just like... Oh.
still corporeal.
I say, suck on that.
As the body sort of hits the ground, it explodes into this
Wow, I've had,
floor
like,
spreading
several years to come up with a
mist.
thing, and that's the best I can do. Wow.
It seems fair for Ulrich.
You see this mist spread out across the ground and then just start to sink through the floorboards.
Uh-oh.
Sunlight.
Well,
You've already got the sun sword out, don't you?
yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
Does his head turn to mist?
it also it drops. And,
Oh, okay, because I was going to go and grab his head, but...
basically, once it sort of sits still, it's just like instantly melts. It's like that.
Well, we know where
like
his
that kinetic
freaking coffin
sand.
is.
As soon as you
Let's
sort of
run.
like it's all molded, but as soon as you like, touch it, it's like drops.
We know where his coffin is.
What I'm sort of picturing is like laying down the sun sword on like the spot where the mist is, like just like putting it down there.
Or you're just like slamming into the ground like Excalibur style by
Let's
the
do
point,
that,
or just
yeah.
dropping it down. Okay, you do that, and you see the light of the sword like infiltrate every crack and every line and every gap between every one of the floorboards. It's just like spreading out like the is it Liechtenstein patterns?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like that sort of. I figured that would get you. That would get you over. But yeah, you see it like spreading out like all the way around the floor, and some of that mist just starts to burn away.
Cool.
I cast telekinesis and try to punch a hole through the floor so we follow the mist.
Okay, casting that we're out of
Combat.
out of initiative.
I immediately
order.
touch him. You get fucking hit points.
Okay, you're casting telekinesis and basically just start ripping floorboards up. Like you've got enough lifting power to just basically tear out.
It's a little like 1,000 pounds of force. I'm just like,
And it's not even a case of like pulling one up at a time. Is as soon as one starts to give way and starts flung in the air, you're already moving on to the next one. So it's more like a crater forming from underneath. It's just like just tearing away, and you can see below you that this mist, what remains of the mist, is drifting lower and lower down into the lower floor, and then hitting the next level and moving down. And you're tearing these wooden plates. These wooden floorboards away as fast as you can, and the mist is just like dropping down at about the same rate that you can get vision of, until it is so deep that you can't see with the light. It is getting down into basically the catacombs region of.
y'all ready to
The
come
castle.
down?
Well, first thing I do is touch them both on the shoulder. You get 15, you get 20 hit points.
Yeah. If they're going to let me, I carry everyone down via telekinesis downstairs.
I mean, I'm not gonna not let you.
It's a bit janky, but like you're not going to hit the ground and die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wobbly. Look, I like the scene of basically you like hand on each of their shoulders and basically like floating down Magneto style.
I think like the way you could approach it is you're telekinetically lifting Ulrich, and we're both like holding onto Ulrich.
I also assumed,
the Fezzik in.
I
in
also
Princess
assumed
Bride.
I was jumping on my shield because my shield
Your shield is not tense
Yes,
floating
you're,
disc.
you're
Yeah.
definitely doing that. Yeah.
Okay. As you're sort of like levitating,
I'm
through
holding the
telekinesis,
sword forward, sort of like pointing the light after it.
but we know where his coffin is.
You
We
touch
really
the,
know how to get there.
You touch the
I
ground.
suppose.
Um,
No, what we should do.
you touch the ground in a familiar space. Around you are all the crypts and everything of the catacombs region of Strahd's castle.
We've been here before.
You
Yeah.
have been here before,
Let's go to his fucking.
and with the light that's being illuminated from the sword, this place, all the sort of horror and sort of unknown of this is washed away by sunlight dancing through this region. A graveyard during the day
While we're out
is
of combat-
nowhere near as creepy.
I'm going to turn on the. Or should I wait to do it?
Just do it.
Just do it.
I
It
turn on
lasts
the
for 10
amulet.
minutes anyway.
Yeah, I turn on the amulet.
You can see the mist that was Strahd basically drifting towards his coffin.
He's not going to like what he finds there.
No, he is not. You basically.
already
Well, what do you do at this point? You see what
Is can we still see if the barrier is still up? There was a barrier blocking.
the barrier is gone. I think you broke
We deliberately smashed the
you
roof.
smashed the runes. So the barrier is gone.
Well,
We
we'll
run
yeah.
over there.
recklessly.
Well, we pretty much kind of can, but yeah. The list, yeah.
In hot pursuit, we chase after the mist to get
Yeah.
to. We figure he's going to that grave spot that we found before, and we.
And desecrated.
Yeah, well and truly.
And I'm pointing the.
Just in case, I make sure I've got some holy water just on hand.
You see the mist sort of wash up against the side of the sarcophagus and up the side and start to creep in through the gap between the sarcophagus proper and the lid.
Looking for his horcruxes.
And then you see it like violently repelled through the lid, like someone threw magnets above it and drew him out of it. It like pulled him out suddenly,
Or like
I'm
a dragon peed in there or something.
or like someone put fucking holy water and a stake in there.
I'm reaching
And
into my
piss.
into my
Holy piss.
Holy
sort
piss.
of side pack thing, and I think I've got the vampire hunting kit that I've got. I've got like garlic essence, little vials of garlic essence that I've been given. So I've got like the
You've each got those little kit that's got the
So I'm
garlic
like,
oh,
essence,
yeah.
basically silver nitrate in a liquid form.
Yeah.
I've got like I'm
several
sort of picturing
stakes.
like between each of my fingers, I'm holding like one of the little vials, and I've got that ready, and I've got the lit up sword in the other hand.
Yeah, I basically just go in there brandishing the thing, chuck one of
At
those.
this point here, you see the mist. It is a lot more moving with like quicker pace and a lot more intention. It is basically like a ball and then like a tail following around like a comet.
He's got a
And it's
coffin, doesn't he?
looking around desperately. And then it bolts directly towards Narlak.
I cast Sunbeam.
Alright, do it.
I have refilled my sorcery points, and as a bonus action, I can cast a spell using my sorcery points. I cast Sunbeam at it.
Alright.
You're a little sunflower.
I'm gonna if that doesn't work, I'm throwing holy water at you.
5,
Actually, I
7,
might
8.
just throw it anyway.
Start like chewing on a clove of garlic.
Rubbing against your neck.
I'm also like I'm sort of like holding my neck in.
It wasn't like a tear out, you got a good couple of puncture marks, but
Yeah, and I just gave you some hit points. I don't know if that healed some of it.
the big old hit.
It's a big old hit.
Bamimations.
Okay.
You need a calculator.
The number is a little unimportant at this point.
I just want
Narrative-
to say it's 36.
I mean, pretty much.
Okay, that is kind of important.
If we like, I would have imagined we're all probably.
yeah,
you
like
guys-
this is like
this
the
is the-
tri-beam.
This
Yeah.
is basically you are firing sunbeam at it.
I've got the amulet.
You
I'm
basically
gonna-
you're
my
We're
axe-
crossing the streams.
you've got
Actually,
sunlight.
my axe. I'm going to do the whole radiant thing again.
Yep. You've got the amulet in your chest, basically coming from one angle. You are doing the crossing of the stream, so you got a sunbeam, a sun sword, a sun amulet, all firing at this mist that is angling straight at sort of like
You ain't casting
your
no shadow.
mid section.
I kind of.
I don't know why you're asking me about that.
I'm describing.
I kind of hope he actually does.
Beam out of your crotch.
No, you have described it as coming
It
from
comes
your-
out of his third eye. And, like, default Narlag has no genitals.
No one ever said that your third eye had to be on your forehead.
Default Narlag has no genitals.
Yeah.
That's why it's where your third eye is.
Yeah. It's usually smooth, but occasionally
You
an eye
see
opens.
basically like the entire tail of this sort of this mist orb are just like burning away. You can see like the smoke raising and it's just burning away like mist in the sunlight. Because
That's what's
mist
happening.
in the sunlight.
That's
There's
what, that's
three
literally-
suns in a row.
This is Tatooine plus 50%.
Wow.
I understood that reference.
Everyone did because it's fucking Star Wars.
Star Wars? What's a Star Wars?
We're killing Strahd right now.
See, Doctor Who.
The sort of the remnant of this orb, and it's about the sort of size of it's like a mango. To really sort of downplay the severity of the situation, Strahd is now the size of a mango flying at your crotch.
That could still hurt.
I attack him with the axe.
Yep. Okay. All the attacks, basically everything you guys are doing is burning away the sort of
mist,
the mist and the essence. And it's basically leaving like a fiery trail of righteousness.
As a last ditch effort, even though I don't have the thing until we make the. Thematically, I'm going to start lightning at him as well.
All right, fair
Even
enough.
though I don't actually have the point.
The last is basically where the light beams and everything are sort of crossing. You see like the last remnants of that orb sort of burst forward, and it's burning away. It's looking really fucking ragged. It zooms towards you and then basically hits something that's been strapped to the side of your hip. It is a glass jar of about yay size, filled with grave soil.
Right.
This orb comes racing towards that jar that's on the side of your hip, which is a sample of the grave soil that you took from his grave before it was
Defile.
I was not saying defiled because it is already consecrated is the word we're looking for. Pissed in. Pissed in was
A bit of both.
Holy
It's
piss water.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
and you feel that thing sort of like violently sort of shake backwards and forwards, like it's been hit by a major impact. And that orb is gone. But on your hip, you now hear this sort of rhythmic.
It's a mini Strahd. He comes out, he's like 2 inches tall.
Narlag quickly pulls it out right in front of his forehead.
Yep. Okay,
Poor
so
holy
this
I
jar
like that
is
as a sound for Sunbeam. That's my Foley work for your Sunbeam.
It's a good folly.
you've blasted this thing with incredible energy, and the sort of the necrotic nature of that soil starts to burn away, and inside you can just see this like it looks like ancient flesh, like dried like a heart made of jerky. Ooh. Best sound. But yeah, it is just sitting there like boop, 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 inside this jar.
Sorry, wrong voice. This is your home, mate. I think you should do the honours.
Can I kill him?
I'll put the jar down on the ground and I'll raise up the flip the grip around on the sun sword
What is
and drive it down into the heart.
what's his name feeling at the moment?
What's he feeling at the moment?
This is the most righteous action you could possibly perform. And I don't mean like, righteous! I mean like, this is...
I mean, probably also...
And also, yes, I feel like Bill and Ted will be behind you as well.
What's his name again? Sorry.
Sergey.
Sergey.
Sergey, yeah.
This one's for you, Sergey.
jam it down into the heart.
Okay, the moment the heart beats its last, you hear the loudest thunderclap that you've heard in Barovia, and that is saying something considering some of the ones you've heard.
Yeah, given we're being directly into certain ranks.
You hear the sound of timbers falling down that hole that you created in the floor, and you can see off in the distance, like falling through it into the catacombs, roofing timbers.
Ron?
Run!
Run.
Can you, as we're running, can you sending anyone to get us out of here?
That was actually my plan. I've got sending.
Mr. Mordenkainen.
Otherwise, running towards the...
Either run towards the balcony or run towards
balcony.
Sergei's
It's
tomb.
closer.
Yeah.
Wait. We only know where the teleportation, not the teleportation circle, but the
little
the
teleporting
little
tiles.
teleport tile things inside. We only know where one of them is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should run towards
Yeah.
the
balcony.
parents' tomb
Yeah,
that we
the
came in
balcony.
through before.
You leg it, and as you do, like whole sections of the castle start to collapse in around
This
you.
is the end of a Metroid game right now.
Yeah.
We're not going to be getting out. Loot. Well, you're not specifically. You're not going to be able to get.
I want to live, though.
Yeah.
As you reach the edge of the catacombs and start running down the stairs towards the parental tombs. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, a portal opens in the space beneath you. I am assuming you're already doing.
Yeah, like it's
is
a single action. We killed him. Send help. Balcony.
This is a broadcast message, essentially. Anyone, please help. A portal opens up, and Mordekainen...
Attention, all wizards!
Mordekainen steps through.
Hello.
You can see him.
We
he
just
is-
tackle him. Just no.
you see him. He has a like the top quarter of his head is bandaged over. There is blood like soaking through where his eye would be, and then there's a major like you can see like the bottoms of this of underneath that like major scratch marks where the bandages haven't reached down low enough. His left arm is hanging down beside him, but he is standing there in the most glory that he possibly can maintain. Standing either side of him, on his left hand side, on his right hand side, is a tall, surly looking gentleman with a thick black goatee with the full regalia of station that you can see directly through. On the left hand side is a royal looking woman with all the jewelry, sort of like long necklaces, including ones that come through the hairline and down the side through piercings, with long robes. Again, you can also see through, and you can also see that you cannot see that they're the lower parts of their legs because they are standing within each of their respective tombs. And you can see directly through them to the remnants of the stained glass windows that still remain either side of the one that was exploded out last time you guys were here through telekinesis. And you can especially see those because for the first time since you've been in Barovia, sunlight is coming through those windows and pouring onto these two tombs, these two sarcophagi. Mordekainen quickly signals for you to step through the portal, and as each of you do, with him in the lead, the two ghostly images bow deeply in absolute respect to the three of you as you pass through that
warrior's salute kind of thing.
I bow deeply. And like not sarcastically or anything.
Probably for the first time in your entire life.
And then I go through the portals.
Nolly just puts a hand over their heart. A nod. Keeps running.
You emerge at the back edge, but on the battlefield that was in the fields before Ravenloft. You ass.
Thank you for waiting till after the tender moment to like undercut everything. I appreciate it. That was good.
You step out of the other side of the portal to the
Oh, we've got a fucking angel to deal with.
the edge of
We might not.
the
though.
battlefield.
Hopefully.
The remnants of Strahd's forces, with the sunlight now dancing through their lines, are now scattering.
I should hope so.
Witches, Barovian villages, and now angel and mongrel folk band together to mop up the remnants of the werewolves and the things that go bump in the night.
Except for the witches.
Except for the witches.
Look, problems to be solved later.
I mean, they make different noises in the night, but yeah.
You can see basically, essentially, like I'm pretty sure the term is the fingers of God, as like sunbeams are breaking through the clouds and reaching down in stark lines, and essentially every time they pass over any of Strahd's forces, those forces instantly conflagrate.
Or I just see like an image of Mars just going.
Like the end of Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with his working hand back again. As the last of the forces are sort of cheering and clearing up the remnants of Strahd's forces, the angel that you would know as the abbot steps forward and like hands outstretched, but bowing down in the deepest obeisance.
I haven't met the angel before. That was when I was red.
So Wick, this is the angel. He is
We've told him about the angel, though.
he is a divine being who was working with Strahd up until 2 minutes ago.
And there's a booming voice that, even though it is not shouting, it resonates, like it rattles within your eardrums. You must forgive me, even though I will never deserve it. In my time bereft of my creator, his mission and my orders have been defiled and corrupted.
So I'm picturing the moment we killed Strahd and the barrier came down. It's like the angel, like on his celestial, like
Just got like
phone went like
400, yeah, it's just
400 voicemails.
There's like 450 years of fucking backlog voicemails. Like, oh damn!
Oh no!
Essentially, that is it's 450 years of not having any contact. All of a sudden, like, new orders, kill Strahd. New orders. Why have you not done it yet? Come on, you've got it. Why have you not done this yet?
Well, it's not up to us to forgive you. That's between you and your creator. Go and have fun with that.
He, again, sort of bows very deeply, especially at you two who you have met before. He also, around his feet, the mongrel folk are gathering. You see the ones that are sort of like part dog, but some other ones they're the one that is like part bat, part spider. Remember that creepy one?
If you had died and we had won, we could have gotten him to resurrect you. But that's true.
He turns and is like, and my charges, I am so sorry. I failed you so deeply. And he sort of takes down to one knee and sort of puts his hand on the sort of on the shoulder of the first one that's closest up to him, which looks at him like an adoring puppy. And you see just like this channeling of light down his arm and into his hand, and this mongrel folk is illuminated from head to toe in just like the brightest of white light. And after a moment, the angel removes his hand, and the light fades, and this mongrel folk is now human.
Oh. Oh.
You could have done that all along.
Well, ain't that something special?
He then sort of looks upon his work, and then
And it was good.
as soon as I said it, I went, nope. And he looks over the rest of the mongrel folk, and just with a single wave of the hand, they each in turn glow a holy light. And when again faded, are back to full human form.
Wasn't there like a Frankenstein woman thing that he had?
Yes. You see that she is not there.
Okay.
She's not exactly a fighter and a killing the citizens
I
of Barovia.
think-
You never know with Frankensteins.
It's cool. It's a good point. It's a good point.
I think it is best if you leave these lands.
Believe me, that is my choice as well. Well,
Your
that is my orders as well.
people will be looked after. That is on the Queen now.
The Queen. Yes.
Irina.
Would you permit me an audience with her
That's
before I leave?
That's not for us to decide.
I'll allow it.
I mean, of the three of us, the one person who could probably actually say that is you,
Yeah,
because you're actually a citizen of the realm.
I'll
Honestly,
permit that. With
It's
Under-
it's funnier
in
when
our
Rick does
custody.
it in his voice, though.
in our custody, I will ask her if she will submit, allow that.
you
Not that we could do anything against him. He's a fucking angel, but yeah.
I mean, we killed a Strahd.
You killed a Strahd.
Hey, looking back at the castle, what does it look like from the outside right now?
You can see a good section of the central roof that sort of is surrounded by the taller spires has collapsed in. A small section of it seems to be smouldering but not on fire. Probably a decent lightning strike on the top.
Oh, I thought it was held together by Strahd's dark will, and that's why we had to get out. 'cause he
It
died.
probably needs some
bits
pretty
of it would've
decent
been.
repairs. Like, now that
Like what
he's...
Dalag did on the way in.
With your earth elemental.
No, with my mending.
Oh, yeah. You've got your time cut out for you.
Just individually just going along, cantrip, 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 cantrip on a single stone. Alright, next one.
Kill me.
Um,
Okay, you as a group of three, followed by Mornikainen and all flanking this angel, make your way to a new congregation that is forming around Irina. Standing next to her is Babalai Saga, and there is an audience growing. But I think we'll leave that for next time.
And that's this week's episode of the Sunday Sessions. You can email the crew at isolatedcitygaming@gmail.com, follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at Isolated City Gaming, and if you like what you hear, tell a friend. We're available across a lot of platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and on YouTube. Just search for Isolated City Gaming or the Sunday Sessions. Catch you out there.